the greatest wrestling match ever.
He's a moves guy.
It's basically Nitro.
The King of Lions.
2K!
Ready to learn the lyrics to King.
Main event Dewdrop.
Beat Okada.
Or Dave.
Perk Angle!
So when are we starting this podcast?
We're live, pal. My God, it's come full circle. It's invaded the podcast, and people don't even know it's a bit because we've recorded stuff so far in advance.
Oh, they don't, do they?
So, kayfabe, we've been recording games for the YouTube channel, and the beautiful, beautiful dulcet tones that were ripped from Booker T's for Booker T's music.
So they don't know that we actually have like mega heat right now, huh?
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Like,
I hope you fucking eat shit and die.
Mortal enemies. All right, fuck
Yeah.
you, pal.
Fuck you, pal. I ain't your pal, buddy.
I'm turning this light off. All right, I'm ready to watch Uncensored. Let's go.
You didn't do the fucking South Park thing with me. Now I've got real heat.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
Thank you. I'm not your guy, Mark.
Who the fuck
Hey.
is Mark?
There we go. So this is Two Marks Pod. It's the worst wrestling podcast, you know. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
There it is.
Sorry. That was impeccable timing.
Incredible. You
'Cause
might
I
even
reached
say
for it.
it was astounding, and now time is fleeting. Today we're watching WCW Uncensored from 1996, and I gotta tell you, I'm really
serious.
confused.
I'm not gonna sit back and take this fucking shit.
I'm very confused.
Why is that?
I thought that Uncensored was a NWO era WCW thing.
No, there was already one the year before.
Yeah, two technically, because there was 95 and 96. So
It is 96. What are you?
two including this one. Two as in before NWO.
Okay, all right, cool.
Before NWO is what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
And it was really confused because like I thought NWO was I thought Uncensored was an NWO thing. I thought that like the aesthetic of like the fucking logo and everything just screamed NWO to me.
You're thinking of Sold Out.
Sold Out too, and I know that one is an NWO pay-per-view, but like I thought Uncensored was also like one, at least thematically, but clearly I just didn't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Yeah, you're thinking of Sold Out. That's the specific.
Well, no, I thought this
NWO
in addition
created.
to Sold Out,
Nope.
but
Sold Out is like, I'm pretty sure, the first NWO pay-per-view.
and if you're keeping up with us on YouTube, which is most of us, almost nobody's checking us out on Spotify. Hey, we're available on Spotify if you want to check that out. But anyway, sometimes yeah. Oh, okay, fame. On our YouTube, we have a new little layout. It is pretty nice, pretty clean. It actually works what we kind of always intended to, sort of, kind of, in a way. I don't know if it's going to stay exactly like this forever, but I'm giving it a shot. And there's like a little mini screen in the middle, and it'll help us keep up with what we're talking about, sort of, kind of. And by that, I mean you, the viewer, and me editing in post. So let's hope that actually works out and doesn't become a total disaster that I have to somehow eliminate and work with something else, which is what I'm actually truly concerned about. Yes. I am getting off topic. Let's watch wrestling. because we are starting over an hour late, and we've got a nearly 3-hour fucking episode of WCW to watch. That includes the Triple Cage of Doom. Yeah, that's about right. I am officially negative on being sick. I took a test yesterday and I'm clean, but my voice is still going in and out. Yay, success, I guess. My voice is still going in and out though, so just kind of bear with me. I have moments where I sound really good, and I have moments where like it sounds like I can barely talk. So.
And to that, I'll bring back a classic.
Yeah. Anyway, let's fucking rock this joint. I'm zeroed out, I think. You're watching. Oh wait, I didn't do the whole fucking intro. If you're watching with us on Peacock, it's uncensored. It doesn't say WCW Uncensored. It just says Uncensored.
Yeah, it just says Uncensored. Somebody fucking sucks.
Season 2, Episode 1, WCW Uncensored, 1996.
Yes, that's because the next one is maybe an NWO branded one.
I'm not crazy.
Maybe.
Yeah. And in the
then
description,
eventually they start doing NWO WCW like co-branded pay-per-views as if they're two companies.
Yeah.
Because I guess Bischoff at one point wanted to make NWO take over Nitro, and then WCW had the other show or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Shit got off the rails, I guess. In the description, it reads Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage team in a Doomsday Cage match. Woo!
Yeah, blah, 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 till we get to it, and then it'll be no, fuck this fucking shit.
All right, here comes a countdown. We all know what it sounds like. Might sound a little different though. Who knows?
No, it'll probably not be that.
3, 2, 1.
What?
Shit, I might have been a second
I
late,
think you
but that's
fucked
fine.
it all up. But I'm in. I'm 13, 14, 15 seconds in. They're showing all the heels talk about how they're gonna fuck up Hulkamania.
They're showing Arn talk about how he's just gonna pull out the Loch, shoot Hulk Hogan in the face.
Oh man. Rick's gonna be like, if you don't give me a fucking pizza right now, I'm gonna shit all over your fucking floor, Hulk Hogan.
Apparently, I found like a Reddit that vaguely references the Observer. That's the best we're gonna do because I'm broke. But apparently the original plan was supposed to be Hogan in like a 4-on-1 handicap match, and he had another idea where he was like, "What if me and Savage Brother take on fucking even more people?" And yeah. So now it's 8-on-1.
Hulk was like, how can I bury more wrestlers?
Pretty much. It's 8-on-2.
Oh my god.
Kevin Sullivan's the booker, but he's just slugging Hulk Hogan.
Is there another ring? Is there 2 rings?
Yes. That's the Triple Cage.
Oh, so it's completely separate. I guess they'd have to build that beforehand, wouldn't they?
Yes. And there's not a way you could raise it up because, ceilings.
Jesus.
So yes, I'm pretty sure the set is the match. the stage is for the other match.
That's kind of cool, I guess. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
the match itself is gonna suck.
I think I've only seen clips. If I've seen this, it was on YouTube like 10 years ago. More than that, probably.
Production just botched because Dusty and Heenan are in different spots. It said Bobby, Tony, and Dusty. It's Dusty, Tony, and Bobby. They should be on the opposite ends. I couldn't help but notice.
I wonder if it was a fuck up or if they just didn't care. You know what I mean?
Probably a fuck up because someone didn't pay attention enough because they didn't care.
Or Bobby told Dusty, or Dusty told Bobby, "Hey, let's fuck with the production crew," and they just changed spots.
I could see that too.
Yeah, I can see either one of those situations happening.
I
Anyway,
could
what's
see
our
Bobby saying
opening
that
match
too.
here?
No, fuck this fucking shit. It is the U.S. title with Konnan versus Eddie Guerrero.
No, don't fuck this shit. This is gonna be good shit, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, that's a unique stage design. I like it. Sucks for the live crowd that they're gonna have to look at the stage for like a whole match, but the whole concept is it's a cool concept in theory, but like that's gonna be hard to watch a match in. I guess. That's not on my sheet. And he also has one belt. Unless he has the other one under his thing. And they only said that he was the US champion, so nobody cares but Konnan probably about the other belt. He's like, hey man, I'm also the Mexican champion. They're like, that's nice, Konnan. Did you listen to my podcast? Konnan, shut up.
Oh man, I saw Conan and like a fan getting into it on Twitter earlier. This is like, I guess, a day
I
or two
believe
ago.
it. So there was 4 matches that took place at this event before this match.
Okay. Go ahead.
Because they also have a show called WCW Worldwide, I believe.
Wait, they
Is it
filmed
worldwide
Worldwide.
or-
They filmed Worldwide. God, I can't say it. Worldwide.
Oh no, WCW main event. My bad.
Oh, that's even funnier.
Yeah. WCW main event, which featured Mr. JL defeating Dean Malenko. Jim Duggan defeated Big Bubba Rogers. Dick Slater defeated Alex Wright, and the Steiner brothers defeated the Oh no, they can't defeat them in a no contest. Why do they write it like that? You don't win in a no contest anyway. Whoever writes these cards is stupid. Anyway, or maybe I just can't read.
What website are you using for this again?
Google. Probably the problem. I googled the internet.
Google the internet.
Pal.
Okay, Bischoff.
Yeah. Man, he was putting over how Cody was working up to the spot on the pay-per-view with Jacob Fatu. He's like, that's a real story. He had to like keep doing stuff, and he's like, how am I gonna keep him down? And then they did the big table spot.
Hold on. Bischoff saying in-ring wrestling storytelling is, and they weren't even in the ring, but is real storytelling?
Outside the ring.
Now it is?
Yeah, it is when
Oh,
WWE does it.
I fucking like Bischoff, alright? And I don't want to be like shitting on him on fucking Twitter and shitting on him on the podcast. What the fuck? I know he's just, it's gotta be
Did he
clickbait.
say stories in the match are not stories? Did he say that too? Because I knew he said video packages weren't.
I want to say so. I want to say that he's not. He's implied that it's not compelling. But I also, man, okay, I can't quote him, so I shouldn't fucking even bring it up.
Yeah.
But I do feel
wanted
like
to,
if you
though,
don't
since
think
it's
that,
relevant.
I feel like if you don't think that like wrestling backstory is story, why would you think that what moves happen in what order between the ropes is story? I guess is what I mean to say.
I think what he really means to say, and he just doesn't want to say it like that, is that he just doesn't enjoy AEW's way of telling these stories. I think that's what he really means.
What he really means
doesn't
is that he got butt hurt once or twice by Tony Khan, and because Tony never apologized, he's gonna fucking be harder on his fucking product. That's what it really is.
You mean like when Tony tweeted I book for the sickos, and I said, well, I guess I'm not a sicko because I didn't enjoy this thing? You mean that?
I guess,
Yeah.
but when Tony said I booked for the sickos, like I'm fucking grinning right now because that is
It's
like,
funny.
that's fucking good
He's a
shit.
dude, and he was just shit posting. I'm
It's
not.
fucking funny. What you're just like, oh, he owns a fucking company. He shouldn't be able to say that shit. Fuck you, man. He's just a dude. You're just a dude.
Man,
Why is he
literally
better or you're
mentions
better?
Time Cop at every taping.
Sorry, what?
I said, man literally comes out on the stage and talks about Time Cop at every taping.
I know that's kind
Even
of a bit, but
with
like
the dude.
also I don't even really know what Time Cop is.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh god.
It's his favorite movie.
Meanwhile,
We have to
Konnan
stop.
has a leg lock here on like an ankle bar on Eddie Guerrero.
I mean, it's called Time Cop. You can probably like context clues what he. Yeah. It's got John Claude Van Damme in it.
Oh man, and he's got RVD sometimes. That's good shit.
Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna read the wiki of Time Cop. We're not doing this.
You're the one who brought it up. I didn't ask you to fucking Google it. And you're just like, hold on, I'm gonna fucking like, what the fuck are you doing? I didn't even mean to make this like an extended conversation about fucking Time Cop.
We're gonna watch Eddie Guerrero versus Konnan, the Mexican warrior who's fanging and banging.
Banging and banging.
Yeah, that's
Like
a
the
vampire
warrior?
warrior.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for he's not a vampire, he's just Latino.
I don't know, man. I think honestly he has like some pretty pronounced canines.
I guess.
I want to like if I can see Conan in my head. I feel like he has.
Hey,
like...
dog. Hey, they don't have that weird like crosshairs logo this time.
Oh yeah, it has the pay-per-view logo on it. Look at that. Oh man,
Oh,
you need to make some kind of modernized crosshairs WCW logo to put on your mat on 2K. You
No.
have to. It's
No.
It'd be so fucking funny. It'd be so fucking funny.
no. We haven't even recorded the pay-per-view yet. I was gonna ask you before we went live, but I'll do it anyway. If we were gonna do that today, but probably not.
Oh, 2K? Probably not. By the time this ends, my wife will already be fucking home from work.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Like I might be able to play 2K, but I don't know. And I think on it was either on Nitro that got if you're one of our like 3 Spotify listeners didn't get uploaded until Sunday evening, right before we decided to record, because I didn't realize that the Spotify version didn't get uploaded because I'd been sick for a week, and normally I'd be on that kind of thing because I listen to our own shit at work. And so because I didn't notice that, it got up 6 days late on Spotify, but it's been on YouTube this whole time, so only kind of
I'm
half
like one
loss.
of the boys, and I can't watch my own shit. That just sounds like a bad time.
I typically it's just popping the shit out of me, to be honest with you. Like, I after a little bit, I kind of get over the oh, I can't stand my own voice or whatever.
I don't even like watching the whole shows back when I edit the 2K stuff, honestly. There was a way for me to skip through and just edit out parts I need to edit out without actually watching most of the show. I would, but
Yeah, I was kind of shocked to find out you actually did that.
that I basically watched the show back.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part. The last couple from that last session we did, I didn't really have to do as much because there was no like Inoki stuff. I was able to just watch the beginnings and ends of the matches, but It just seemed more efficient to watch the whole shows back to make sure, you know.
Yeah, well, kind of on topic here. These guys are kind of getting some time. I mean, not they've been going forever or anything, but they've been going for almost 10 minutes, I'd say.
They'll get some time. One of the people is Eddie Guerrero, the other one's Konnan. It's the U.S. title. They get time. Like Conan's good. He's just
No, yeah, I like
Conan.
Konnan. I don't know. I think the gimmick that he's a goofball is kind of more known now than it was at that point. At that point, he was kind of like, he wasn't even cool guy on Nitro yet.
Yeah.
He was just, hey, I'm over as fucking Mexico.
Yep.
So, you want to go ahead and read the rest of the card here?
Pretty much the whole cruiserweight division is just, hey, I'm really over in Mexico, and they don't really have gimmicks.
I don't know about
like Eddie doesn't.
Come on,
even have a
Laparca
gimmick.
is fucking goated, dude. Come on.
Well, okay. Laparca
I didn't even watch
has
that
gimmick.
shit, and it was good.
Yeah. But like even Eddie doesn't have a gimmick really here. He's just Eddie in singlet.
From like the short period of time where I was watching MLW on a regular basis, my wife really, really likes LA Park, who is OG Laparca.
Really?
Yeah, she really likes LA Park, and that's old fat LA Park.
Does he come out with the chair and go?
He did sometimes, I want to say, but also she just likes anyone with a spooky gimmick.
Fair enough.
I'm laying it like it is.
She probably would have really appreciated Bailey's gear from SmackDown where she faced Naomi then. Because it was like sugar skulls and stuff.
I don't think I saw that. I probably saw the package on.
Yeah, it was in the package. I didn't see it either. It was in the package.
Oh, I kind of got
And I
off topic
saw-
a minute ago. Hold on. I was talking about. I got to where I was talking about the WCW episode not going up on time. But the reason I brought that up is because on one of the episodes last week we talked about how this week we were going to do the WCW pay-per-view and then maybe a bonus like extra match thing. Probably not going to have time for the bonus match thing this week. Which is where I was planning on talking about Bad Blood, which as of recording happened last night.
Yes.
So do you want to talk about Bad Blood at all?
Yes and no. It's not the main reason why we're here, but it happened, and this is a wrestling show, so.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me
I know why you want to talk about Bad Blood.
Why do I want to talk about Bad Blood?
Because damn, it was good shit.
It was good shit. It was a good show. You know what? Actually, I'll even be contrarian for a second here. I thought it kind of fell off a little bit in the middle.
You mean the Nia Bailey match? Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't really for the Nia Bailey match. I think it was the effort was obviously there. I just was kind of like,
yeah,
too many things got fucked up. I was just kind of like, I was kind of tired also. I was like, when you're like physically tired, it's like hard to keep up with the show.
That too.
So I mean, start of the fucking card. How long did Punk and Drew go? They went like fucking 30 plus minutes, right?
No clue. It was something like that.
Double
Drew got
juice.
staples in the top of his head though too.
Dude got crazy juice. You saying he got fucking hardwayed? There's no way he got hardwayed.
Well, oh yeah, man.
Like
apparently the toolbox split his head open, so I think they both hardwayed, did they not? Or
no,
did
Punk bladed crazy style. And okay. I'm pretty sure they both bladed.
Well, Drew legitimately got staples in his head because I saw it.
You said in the top of his head?
Yeah, I saw the picture.
So here's what I
I
think
think that
happened.
was. I think that was
he
the
got.
late stage shot.
I think he got hard weighed and bladed. And what I mean by that
Yeah,
is because
yeah.
like it's
I
the
mean-
shot where Punk's on the outside and he takes the fucking toolbox and whacks it over his head to hit Drew. I think that was the spot where he planned to blade, but also got hard weight on the top of his head because you can see the blade shot, not the blade, like the blade itself, but you can see the cut on his forehead from where he bladed. So I think he bladed when he got fucking hard weighed, and so that's why he bled like a goddamn ocean of blood all over his fucking face and his head. Holy shit, that was insane, dude. They got crazy juice. They had a fucking super physical match, potatoed the fuck out of each other.
Drew potatoed the fuck out of his fucking like elbow
Lower
into some-
back, his fucking. I'm surprised his fucking disc is not just like
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not hurt.
stuck on
I
that
would-
fucking
I would not
steps.
be shocked to learn that he's out of action for a minute. I'm a huge punker, and like, man, Drew was the fucking MVP of that show.
That match was like 70% Drew McIntyre too.
Yeah, that was Drew's like motherfucker. I'm Drew McIntyre match.
Yeah, it was. I think they both came out of this feud better too, which you don't see that
Yeah.
all the time. But
Yep.
tippy top guys there.
Yep.
Uh,
A good
um,
Hell in the Cell match that didn't involve Mankind dying.
They didn't leave the cell either.
Yeah, they didn't leave the cell. That's what I was getting at. But yeah, like a late Hell in the Cell match. I would say
Oof.
probably even better than Seth and Cody actually, because that was mostly just torn titty. So
Yeah.
I know
That match
people
was
regard
incredible.
that as like one of the best cell matches, but like I
Really?
feel like it was mostly just torn titty.
Torn titty.
You know, like if his pec isn't torn, I don't think it would be as regarded as it is. Not saying it's bad. I'm just saying.
Man,
I
these guys are
enjoyed
working
that
on this
Punk
show,
and
and we're
Drew.
talking over it.
Yeah, that's kind of what a watch along is, though.
You know what I mean.
We're watching it, we're not talking about it. Yeah, I know.
Fucking crazy sit-out powerbomb we just missed a minute ago. A few seconds ago. But I guess we'll finish this bad blood talk. Yeah, I think after that, Nia and Bailey happened, and I was not into that match at all. I think both of them tried really hard, and
Oh,
you know,
shit.
just
Shit
didn't
can
go.
Eddie to the floor.
And into the fucking barricade.
Yeah, there was a few spots in the Nia Bailey match that popped me, so it wasn't like the worst wrestling match ever, but it wasn't great.
I mean, I can pull up our fucking text messages if you want. Where you sent me the worst Hurricane Rana.
The worst, what was the
Samoan
other
drop.
thing? Samoan drop. Yeah, she fucked
And
up a
then-
Samoan drop.
You also missed the part where she had the worst single leg crab and the worst headlock. She was just like,
Okay,
oh, I
now
gotta
you're
grab a
just
headlock. And
You're exaggerating a little bit now, I feel like.
I would really okay. I will surrender the worst headlock, but that fucking single crab was pretty shit too. You're just like, I don't know what I'm doing, and eventually she got there and she had it on good, but
Yeah. Nia's not the worst in-ring person ever, but she's also not the best. I wouldn't put my world title on her, I don't think. I'll just say it
I don't know
like
if I think I disagree with that statement. I think she has a look and a presence and does enough good things that she can absolutely be a good dominant champion. I just think last night, and I think lately her matches have been pretty good too. I just thought that one just didn't click for me.
No, I've been enjoying this run that she's been having for the most part. I don't know, man.
What'd
I'm
you
not
think?
the biggest fan.
Yeah. What'd you think of Finn Balor and Damian Priest?
It was good. It was good, solid, like middle of the road match. They brought the goddamn intensity.
Yeah.
Especially Priest, he's really good at that.
A little surprised that holy shit.
Oh wow. Was
Catch
it
that?
interesting? Yeah, he just low blowed himself. He just
leapfrogged. I don't know. It looked like he was gonna go for like a Hurricane Rana or like a
That's
pop up power bomb.
crazy finish. Konnan retains the title because Eddie threw his
Eddie racked himself on his head.
rooster into his forehead. That's crazy.
Crazy. Holy shit.
All right. And Conan's such a good dude, he's going to help him up. Eddie's like, fuck you, man. Why you have to have such a hard head?
I'll never have one again.
So Eddie's going to turn heel because he accidentally hit himself in the baby maker.
Something, I guess, yeah. It was like he pressed him on the face.
Yeah.
Why would Thez pressing somebody's face hurt your balls worse than Thez pressing them normal? Anyway, we got a mean by God Gene here.
Anything to the balls would probably hurt worse than getting landed on, I guess. I don't know.
Why is the Big Show?
Big Show naked using a computer, by God.
Oh my God!
Wow. Yeah. Those who know. I can't do the riff that good, but you get it. They get it.
Anyway, Mean Gene's interviewing Colonel Parker and I think he said this other guy's name, but I didn't catch it.
Dick Slater.
Ah, Dick Slater.
He defeated Alex Wright before the pay-per-view came on the air. On whatever that show was called, Main Event, yeah. By God, I'm gonna make a wrestling company, and we're gonna have a wrestling TV show called Wrestling TV Show. That's what naming a show Main Event feels like.
Yeah, it's not.
Speaking of, Saturday night's Main Event is coming back. How do you feel about that?
I feel like they're counter programming AEW, because they are. But
They kind of are.
I don't know. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be a good show.
Yeah.
I think it'll make for good stuff from both sides.
I don't think it's gonna hurt the people who were planning to watch the AEW show anyway, which was not me. So, yep. But speaking of me not watching AEW,
Hang on. You're full of shit. That's gonna be Danielson's last match. You're gonna fucking watch it.
Oh, is that
You
the
fucking
Wrestle
lying piece of shit? Yes. Yes.
Well, you know what? How about this is a novel concept? I'll watch both. How about that? That work?
I mean, that's probably what I'm gonna do too. Anyway, Colonel Parker is the rooster, and he's come to roost or something.
By God. No, you can't watch both. That's not allowed. You have to pick a side. Anyway, when I said speaking of me not watching AEW, TV deal. Finally, we can quit hearing about it. And I might actually watch again. because of
Yeah,
the
because they're gonna
details.
be on fucking Max, and
Thank you.
I've been
I was
bitching for
T-balling
years
it
and
up.
years and years and years and years. Wrestling should have been on streaming 10 years ago. Might be a stretch, just because the streaming tech wasn't entirely there
5
yet.
years
Even
ago.
though at least 5 years though.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be the World Wide Web Wars.
Yeah, I guess so.
Who will get more subscribers, Netflix or Max?
Netflix. Even though I
Yeah,
don't
no shit.
know anybody besides you who have Netflix.
Finley
Fuck
not called that yet.
yes. I fucking wrote down Finley in the notes, so eat shit.
Oh, Jesus. I never read the rest of the card, even though you told me to. I just realized. So this is Fit Finley versus Lord Steven Regal.
Yay!
Sounds like my kind of match, pal. And then after
They
that,
called him Fit Finley. Holy shit!
Okay, so he's getting ready to be Fit Finley.
Yeah, they said Fit Finley, the Belfast Bruiser.
Cool. After this, I think is a spoiler match because that wasn't announced for the show.
Okay. Is it like story spoilers? Potentially?
I mean, not really. We already saw not on the pod we didn't, because that never got uploaded. It's Colonel Parker versus Medusa. And then the Booty Man will face the DDP.
It got uploaded, it's uploaded.
Oh, is it? I thought
Wait.
that was one that got lost. Okay.
Oh,
well,
it might.
anyway,
Oh, then yeah. I thought you meant the Nitro. I was like, what's going on?
pay-per-view.
Yeah. So.
Because Medusa.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Parker and yeah. And then the Booty Man and the DDP,
Okay.
the Giant and the Loch Ness, Sting and his partner, which isn't Luger because Luger's won the TV title and he's doing other shit. So Sting needs a partner for the night to take on the Road Warriors. And then, speaking of Lex, because he's so busy, he's in the match following that. The 8-on-2 Doomsday Cage match with the Ric Flair, the Arn, the Ming, the Barbarian, the Luger, the Taskmaster.
Lex gets
the
caught in the
Gangster.
fucking Mega Powers burial vortex.
Yeah, he does.
That's
the Hogan,
unfortunate.
The Hogan Hurricane.
The Hogan Hurricane. By God.
And Savage is stuck in it too, but at least he gets to go over, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm sure Savage would probably rather just not do that, but oh well.
I'd like to think so.
Like, I don't know, brother. This feels like a waste of time. It's not gonna do anything for us. We're already stars. What are we doing? I really don't need to feud with my ex-wife and a bunch of dudes, brother. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. It's definitely
he was
a
the
far
world champion like a little bit ago, and now he's fucking stroking Hogan ego.
It's what?
I stopped myself.
What did you say?
I said he's stroking
Hogan.
Ego. I stopped myself. He's stroking his ego. That's fine. You can say that on YouTube. You can say ego.
Hogan, though?
Ethan Page. Ego. Anyway.
It's definitely. I was gonna say it was definitely a far cry from Savage reportedly saying, "I feel like taking the diamond cutter," and then making DDP stuff.
Yeah. The Ultimate Solution is the other guy's name in that match that you say that we don't know his name.
Oh, the Ultimate Solution.
And there's observer notes for that. So originally, I guess Bischoff named him Or maybe it was somebody else in creative. I shouldn't throw Bischoff under the bus, but he's kind of running the show, isn't he? Somebody
I don't know if he's on
decided to
creative.
name him the final solution, and then people got mad because the Holocaust is bad. So they named him the.
That's a.
Huh?
Oh. I see. I wouldn't have even thought of that.
Yeah. So they had to rename him the Ultimate Solution. That might be why we didn't hear his name on.
Did
on
it
the
get
Nitro.
edited out?
Possibly.
Oh my God!
Because Peacock does not like things.
Konnan's on Mexican commentary, by the way.
That is tremendous, actually. In gear.
Yeah.
He's just like, yo, dog, I just headbutted the crap out of Eddie Guerrero's Space Mountain.
He puts his cans on and goes, "Do you listen to my podcast?"
He probably did.
What city you rep? I'll rep you, bro.
Jesus.
We're out of time. We gotta go.
Anyways,
Now go home and smoke crack.
no, but smoke some more
Which
pot.
apparently that's okay for
Fucking
YouTube, but I
Konnan.
can't say things related to genitalia.
Anyway, Regal and Fit beating the fuck out of each other here. Back on fucking. I guess we kind of skipped over Damien and Finn. We were like, oh, it's a good match, whatever. Were you surprised that Damien beat Finn?
No, I wasn't surprised that Damien beat Finn because I knew Rio wasn't going over.
Yeah, I was kind of intrigued by the women's matches because we were announced to by Triple H that at Crown Jewel in 4 weeks, the world champions will all be facing each other in singles matches. Which, by the way, he only showed off one belt. Is there going to be a version of that for the women? Or will they just pose with the same belt for both winners?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't really appreciate when people say the belt's just a prop, bro, but like that belt is definitely just a prop, bro.
Yes. Holy shit. And I think the belt looked good, but fuck if I give a shit.
I don't give a shit about it. I didn't really care for the look of it that much. It was
I'll tell you what I do want, though.
Well,
I'll tell you what I do want, and that's Gunther versus Bill Goldberg.
I want that too, just not for the title.
Oh, it's gonna be for the title, brother.
It doesn't need to be for the fucking title.
It's gonna be for
Goldberg
the title.
God damn it!
It's gonna be for the title.
I know it is, and I don't want it to be. It'll slap. I guess it's no different than Logan Paul versus Roman and or Cody for the world title, but because that also doesn't feel right. It just Goldberg should show up on TV and just start running through people like he used to on Nitro and build up like at least 10 or 20 wins, and then you can do it. All right, that's all.
So it'll be, if they even did that, it would be like 2. Maybe more than that because they're not going to do it at Crown Jewel. But anyway, the reason I brought up the title thing was because I was interested in the 2 women's matches outcomes because as of right now, it is going to be heel versus heel, Liv versus Nia Jax at Crown Jewel, which is going to be a really weird one and kind of makes me think that Nia Jax is just going to get cashed in on by Tiffany Stratton, and that's going to maybe make Tiffany a babyface. Which is weird. It's a weird character to be babyface.
She's leaning babyface though, but yeah, it is weird that
she is
the
definitely
like prissy Barbie chick is going babyface, but I believe Naomi is leaning toward possibly going heel. So.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It would seem that way by stuff that's been happening on SmackDown, which I don't watch SmackDown,
up more than I have apparently.
I keep up, yeah.
Anyway, Liv retained against Rhea, not to no surprise of you.
Yep.
In the shark cage match with Dom hung up high, and it was pretty.
Can we talk about the Dom spot? Because, like, I legit thought he fell out for a second. That was well executed.
So, the Dom spot. When they rose the cage, they had a close-up, and it was really obvious that the cage wasn't locked. Nobody's talked. I haven't seen a single person talk about that, but it bothered the shit out of me. Yeah.
He mentioned it on the FanFest signing this morning with Liv that he was a part of. Someone asked that, and he was like, I don't know, those idiots forgot to lock the cage, so I just opened it. Why wouldn't I?
And then fucking...
Yeah.
Sorry. Sam Roberts was confused, thinking he was, like, tangled up in something, but he was very obviously tied to... He was locked, had, like, a fucking ankle chain locked to him, and that's what he was attached to. Because there was a chain wrapped around the bottom of the cage, and why would there be a chain there if it wasn't for a purpose?
Right.
So he was, tied to that.
Instead of locking the door, they said, you know what, we'll just chain you to the cage.
I guess so. I guess why lock it if he's chained to it? And then what happened, where he fucking flipped out. I definitely got a gasp out of me. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking he was doing when he opened the door, because at one point I asked you, I'm like, is he gonna dive on fucking Rhea? Or...
the
next thing I know, he's flipping forwards, and I'm going, oh shit! And then I went, oh, it's a spot.
I was like, why is he crawling out head first? And that's what fucking got me shocked and confused. And then he did the fucking full body flip, and I was like, holy shit!
Just the way that he flipped made it seem, I don't know, it got me.
And the referee just being like, oh yeah, go ahead, go fucking beat up Dom.
That was so dumb. So Jimmy Corderas is like, this ref should get
It was not Jimmy Corderas.
No,
yeah,
he was on
yeah.
Twitter, because he does a show.
Yeah.
So he was like, this ref should be fined and suspended. What the hell was that? And then he didn't counter out. What? And I commented and I said, that's just how much everyone hates Dom, that he was willing to risk getting in trouble at work to see Rhea beat the shit out of him. Because I didn't mind it. It didn't make much sense in the context of a wrestling match. But I didn't mind it. It was hilarious. We're talking over yet another great match here.
I know. I'm like kind of like peeking over at it like.
We're going to run out of shit to talk about and be forced to watch the Doomsday Cage, and we're going to hate it. And then we're going to say, man, this show sucked, even though it's really not.
We won't talk about the main event of Bad Blood until the main event of this pay-per-view. How about that?
That's fair.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about Fit and Regal working their fucking asses off here.
I'm a big William Regal fan.
And I'm a big Finlay fan.
So...
yeah, my guy's winning. Eat shit.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you want me to fucking... felt like the right thing to say. They've been going for a minute now, too.
Yeah. They're Finlay and Steven Regal. They're getting time, brother. The next match is a fucking gimmick match. It won't even get 5 minutes. Anyway, Dusty on commentary. Let's go. Forgot he was here.
He's just grinding on the guy. He's just grinding on.
Also, I seen people though talking about that ladies match. I seen people shitting on Raquel because she did the Tijuana bomb and then threw Liv on top of Rhea, but the bell had already rang.
Yeah,
I think the planned spot. I think the planned spot was for Liv to just win because Raquel interfered, but the referee was an idiot and was standing right next to Rhea Ripley when Raquel jumped the rail. So He was right there when she got blasted. It would have been worse if he just ignored the fact that he was right next to her getting attacked by an outside party. So I think they
I
just rang
mean,
the bell. And she was just so focused on hitting her spot
so
that she
here's the thing.
didn't realize.
They could have just done a fucking knock the ref down spot before Rhea went to beat up Dom, and then the rest of the match could have happened like normal.
Yeah,
Tijuana
I don't
bomb,
know.
referee comes to 1, 2, 3.
It was just all, I don't know. I'm just not trying to give fucking Raquel a bunch of shit just because she threw Liv on top of Rhea after the bell rang. That's all.
I mean, I didn't bring it up.
You know?
It definitely was like...
No. People
I
online
definitely
were
was like,
shitting
well,
on
that's
her.
dumb at the fucking...
Yeah.
In the moment.
I noticed it too, but I'm like, shit happens. Like, shit happens. It's a wrestling show. Like, shut the fuck up. It's fine. It didn't, like, ruin the immersion that, like, oh, that powerbomb looked like it didn't hurt at all, or, like, shut the fuck up. Fine. Like, she just killed her, and you're like, oh, the bell already rang. Like, she just killed her. Who cares? She killed her. Because there was a spot in one match that I remember going.
Well, okay. I was going to talk
remember
about the one thing that happened after Bad Blood that we could talk about, but I think we should wrap that in with the main event. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Regal's bloody
Oh my
crazy
God.
style
Speaking
here.
of people bleeding gushers, he said, Drew McIntyre? Who's that? This is 96.
Never heard of
I
you,
don't know who that
Sunshine.
is yet. Yeah. You're going to have to get on my level, Sunshine.
Man, Regal's just the fucking best.
Regal should have been world champion in, 2008, man.
Yep. He won the fucking King of the Ring. He should have won the world title after that. Who was world heavyweight champion at that time? CM Punk? He just feuded with CM Punk.
I don't know. I don't know
That
if
wasn't
CM Punk was. Yeah. I don't know if he was world champion yet.
It might have been like fucking Rey Mysterio, which would have been great.
When was that King of the Ring?
Hang on. I'm fucking
April.
Regal wins King of the Ring.
April 21st.
April 21st, 08. Okay, so then
Yes.
search the world title at that time. Might have been the fucking Jericho stuff. That was after.
No. If you're thinking of Jericho and Shawn, that's later. That's like October, November. In there somewhere, because I'm watching 08 sometimes. They are going to the other ring. He just threw Finley into the cage. The stage, the cage. The stage cage.
Now they're making their way back to the ring. The ref
Referee
is
counting them
very
out.
slowly counting. What was the
God.
date?
Okay.
Did you say?
All right. What the hell? They're just
did they
mugging
Oh fuck!
Finley. The hell was that? All right.
Bobby Eaton and fucking IRS helping Regal beat the fuck out of Finley. Are they gonna be
Rotundo. Is that Rotundo? I wasn't
Yes.
paying attention that much.
Yes. You do that fucking every time you see him, by the way. Who's that? Oh, it's Rotundo. Anyway,
Oh.
what was the date you said about Regal?
He won King of the Ring April 21st.
April, June.
Pitt is brawling his way to the back with these guys.
So
It's
the
incredible.
world title was on Undertaker. From what the fuck? Okay, so that was the Undertaker being stripped of the title just a few days later, after just like literally a week after that, or a week and a half, I guess, by Vicky on SmackDown.
So that's on SmackDown. So you're
Mm-hmm.
thinking
Well, I mean, I guess it could have
WWE
been the
title?
WWE title. I don't think they would have put the WWE title on him, but I think they could have
No.
put the big gold on him. And it would have been really
Yeah, those
good if Vicky fucking vacates the title from Taker and then goes, now I'm gonna fucking place the title on the brand new fucking King of the Ring, William Regal.
Yeah, but
That would
Regal
have
was
been
on
good shit.
Raw.
Yeah, he
Regal
would
was
have
on
fucking,
Raw.
it would have moved him over. But
Well,
just like,
spoilers.
she's like,
Triple
oh, I
H
just
is
traded
gonna
from
be
Raw.
Triple H is gonna be on SmackDown, and he's the WWE champion. So no.
Yeah, see, he's not gonna fucking beat Triple H.
But Punk is Mr. Money in the Bank at that point, and he does cash in not too long after that. They could have had him beat Punk instead of Randy kicking him in the head backstage at Unforgiven. Just saying.
It sounded like they didn't have a plan for the world title until fucking.
No, it was one of those Vince doesn't see it in this guy, and they just decided, by God, the Jericho Shawn feud needs the belt. Because Jericho wins the belt immediately.
Did you know that Punk
Which
cashed in on Edge in Oklahoma City?
I didn't know it was in Oklahoma City. That's a fun tidbit. I didn't know that. That's great. That's hilarious. You know, if the big C didn't take my dad, I feel like my dad and I are at that show.
Oh, really?
That's hilarious.
Did that happen
Yeah.
right around then?
No, that was like years before that. But I
Okay,
feel
I'm
like if
sorry.
my dad is around because he liked wrestling, I would have been at that show. My
Oh,
mom
okay.
didn't like wrestling. Anyway, enough about me.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to.
You're good. I love how Dusty is again in tuxedo top and jeans. They're like, we're gonna go formal because it's a big event, and Dusty's like, I don't know
It's as
about that,
formal
baby.
as
I'm
the
wearing my
dream
blue
gets,
jeans."
baby.
Yeah. And then Heenan's like, well, I'm gonna wear my leather jacket then. Okay.
This is also where the big girls play. Says Shivani, says Medusa.
I mean, look at the adjective play.
By God.
That comes later.
Hey, we gotta get on that hotline, brother.
Phone number no longer active.
$1.49 a minute.
That one's showing though, 909-9900. That's like the classic WCW hotline, right?
Yeah, I think that's the one we tried before.
Probably. Anyway, content.
Give it another try.
Yeah, it's disconnected.
By God.
Nobody has that. Someone should get on that. We should get that. We should get the
Two
two marks
hotline.
hotline. Tell you all about the bad blood if you call the hotline.
Anyway, here's Loch Ness.
Let me tell you something. That's Hogan's line. Old giant haystacks.
So is he Southern or is he Scottish?
He's from London, England.
Oh my god.
He's a British professional wrestler of Irish parentage. There you go.
So none of the above.
None of the above. He's everything but what you said. Clearly, his name is Loch Ness. He's from the freaking swamp, man. Which is hilarious.
sorry?
'Cause on his wiki,
What do you...
on
Hey,
his
hold
wiki,
on. Nope. We're going back to that. Where do you think the Loch Ness Monster is?
yeah,
What do you think
Yeah.
the Loch Ness Monster
Yeah.
is presided in? Hypothetically speaking.
the Loch.
The Loch.
Man versus woman. Colonel Robert Parker is in a match. By God, he chose the hog.
Yeah, I know. Robert Parker chose the hog.
I wouldn't want to be in a match with Medusa though. She's probably gonna kick his ass. He's probably into it though.
So there is a lake in Scotland called
Oh, it's
Loch
called
Ness.
the Loch Ness Lake.
Yeah, Lake Loch Ness.
Yeah, so he should be from Lake Loch Ness.
And it is the loch, like you said, but that is shorthand for
Yeah.
Lake Loch Ness.
Yeah.
It's not a swamp though, it's a lake.
Well, it's a lake. Yeah. Still.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. So the lake.
Is this
with the
Medusa's
Loch Ness
debut match? Or
monster-
no, she's had a match.
Yeah, it
she
is.
had a match.
Oh no,
She had a
yeah.
match.
But yeah. So the lake happens to be in Scotland, but
We got to get this gear
He's
for
not-
our in-game Medusa. Actually, good gear. And I feel like we could probably make it, and holy smokes.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, knock
Monster
somebody out.
trucks. Anyway,
Monster truck.
it's relevant. She's right there.
Run me over, dog.
Jeez. Is he gonna take a tie off? Yeah, we're out of time. Go home and smoke some more crack. Oh, he's got elbow pads on, I think.
He's got.
Look at that.
Hey, look at that, man. I think it was just an undershirt that's red. I don't
No, it
know.
looks like
What's-
elbow
he's got
pads.
red sticking out of his neck, though.
Oh, maybe it is an
Locked up
undershirt.
with her.
Collar and elbow. Oh, that's
Dusty's going crazy on commentary.
he's got a bicycle. It was like the same tone as the
Yeah, it
he's
was.
got a
It
bicycle.
really was. It really
Yeah.
was.
By God. All man, Robert Parker. There's two bulls locking horns here in the WCW, where the big boys play.
I got nothing to say to that.
Tony Schiavone just said, "Go home."
Go home.
Now that I'm a mark and I understand these words, that's hilarious.
I didn't even catch him saying it. I would have fucking lost my shit if I'd heard him. This is somebody paid to watch this, by the way. This is a pay-per-view.
Yeah, this probably didn't need to be on the pay-per-view, but you also don't want to just have every single, you don't want to have 9-10 matches that are all just,
Maybe
bang,
they didn't
bang,
want to
bang,
put a man-on-woman match on television.
TV. Yeah, that's
Big
probably
scoop
exactly.
slam. Colonel Parker's selling like a motherfucker. Down to the floor. God damn, he's selling like crazy.
Probably exactly right. They just didn't want to do it on network television, even though the owner of the network owns the company.
And now he's just running away.
Like, I don't know, having one match that's not quite as like hot and heavy as the others on a pay-per-view, kind of toward the middle, makes sense to me too.
Is this toward the
You don't-
middle? It feels like we're just getting started.
I mean, we had 2 matches, and then we've got 4 more after this one, so it's middle enough.
So
I'm gonna spoil it for you. Loch Ness and Giant. That's not gonna be like a 30-minute 5-star match either. So you
Man,
have
he just
another one.
hit her with the Kali bomb, dude.
Oh, but he misses the big elbow. I like how we just talked over Belfast Bruiser and Regal and Konnan and Eddie, and this is the match that you're like, I gotta lock in. This is literally the throwaway match, and you're like, I'm locked in.
I'm doing my best to produce a good show here, man. Big crossbody, kind of caught her, sort of, kind of. It was kind of a shit show.
She kind of landed on her feet. He protected the hell out of her, but it made the move look weak. Didn't fully commit.
Neither one of them really did.
He was a worker at one point, though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Why didn't they just go
Fucking
for it?
German suplex on Parker.
I guess his in-ring days are behind him, though, so we shouldn't consider that. But
Weird fuck finish.
Parker
Didn't
wins.
make any sense. Real quick, kayfabe, don't sell, but you might want to check the notes on Discord here.
oh, well, you can't just say. Oh,
As we have
that's why you
Colonel
said
Parker
don't sell. Okay.
celebrating his victory here.
You can't say "don't sell" and then say what that is, and then come on now. WCW, we signed the WWF Women's Champion, and we don't even have a women's division. What do we do?
What do we do? You know, I really didn't think about it post her throwing the title in the trash. Which
Yeah.
I definitely told her to do, but I definitely didn't tell her to do.
Yeah. Who the heck is this?
I guess the intergender match is what made it uncensored.
Oh, yeah, sure. Even though there
Yeah.
was an uncensored the year before. Sure. Should we call up Eric Bischoff and Conrad and be like, why was it called uncensored? What's up with that? Let's see, uncensored. Uncensored 95 was the first one. Let's find out. So do you remember the King of the Road match?
Huh?
Do you remember hearing of the King of the Road match?
Um,
The one where Dustin Rhodes is in the back of a semi and they're on the highway?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's what we're watching for Is This Awesome? And spoilers, it is not. So that's on the first
no, we're
uncensored.
not.
Nah, it's only 13 minutes though. There's really nothing to see though. Trust me, there's not. We're not watching that shite. No, we're not. We're not watching
We're
that
not watching
shite.
that
That was
shite.
on that show. Martial arts match between Mang and Jim Duggan with Sonny Ono as the ref. A boxing match between Johnny B. Bad and Arn Anderson. A singles match between Savage and Avalanche. A singles match between Bubba Rogers and Sting. Falls Count Anywhere match with Nasty Boys and Harlem Heat. And the main event, wouldn't you know it, it was Hulk Hogan versus Big Van Vader
Wouldn't
in a
you know
strap
it.
match.
Wait, is that the
So
Yavapai
basically-
strap match?
Was that against Vader?
I don't know. Actually, I think it
'Cause
might have been against
it
Ric
just
Flair.
says leather strap match, so I don't know.
I think the Yavapai strap match was a Ric Flair match.
Okay, so probably not. But yeah, it seems like Uncensored was just a bunch of gimmick matches. Was the idea. The Booty Man. Oh god. Get your bathroom breaks out now. The Booty Man. The Booty Man with the what? Wait. Are you telling me that's no. I'm like I quit.
Wait, you quitting?
Yep. That was also a segue because they're gonna have an I quit match.
Ah, Jesus. Currently, right now?
Yeah. Slamboree baseball.
Yeah, there's a few of those pay-per-view themed names and stuff that I'm not a really big fan of. Slamboree is one of them.
Not a big me either. Because isn't that the one where it has like the baseball like looking font?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
What is this promo that we're looking at here?
Slamboree.
Oh, okay. Lethal Lottery. What's that exactly? Do we know what that is? I've definitely heard of that.
We're gonna find out. Sounds like some shit Jeff Jarrett would book. I quit wrestling match. So if you quit, do you quit wrestling?
I guess so.
Oh man, if DDP wins, he regains his money and the booty girl. So remember when we kept trying to figure out why Kimberly was walking out? Yeah, she's the booty girl now.
When did that happen?
I have no idea, but she's called the booty girl. Which hilarious. But I hate the booty man.
That might just be a thing for tonight, I hope.
Probably. Don't know.
I believe what you meant to say there was...
I don't know.
Yep. I don't know.
Here comes the booty man, whose gimmick seems to be that he's like a...
He really loves Hulk Hogan? I don't know.
Yeah, he really loves Hulk Hogan. But I was gonna say, he's kind of like a... he acts like a... He's got the mannerisms of like a workout guy, like a Gene Simmons type. Not Gene Simmons. Richard Simmons. Totally different.
Yeah,
like a Richard Simmons type thing.
else.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You kind of see what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
He looks like he should be like a workout guru type character.
I think he just really loves Hulk Hogan and he wanted a job. And then Bischoff said,
That doesn't work for me, brother.
but Hulk
I
Hogan
don't
said,
think he
"Oh
ever
yes, it
said
does.
that.
Oh yes, it does, brother." Hogan said, "Yes, it does."
Jesus. Yeah, it fucking does. And you're gonna fucking...
You're gonna sign that check, brother.
And Turner's gonna pay for it.
DDP, the gimmick
why
man
does
versus the
Cage
booty man.
look like shit here.
He does.
He looks
He
trash here.
He should start doing some yoga and maybe clean his hair up just a little bit. He looks like he's been on like a binge of some sort.
Bro's hair is kind of wild. His beard's kind of unkempt. He's wearing
It's not
basically
the
fucking
curls
purple
either.
sweatpants.
He keeps the curls, but yeah, he just looks like he's been like at a
He just looks
bar or
like
something.
shit here, man.
He just
Yeah.
looks like shit, yeah.
And he's not mega over babyface Diamond Dallas Page yet.
Yup.
Page just keeps getting in this fucking fan's face. Page doing random taunts now, and Booty Man letting him get away with it. And Booty Man hits him back with the taunt.
My God.
Oh, fuck this fucking shit. When you guys want to talk about some fucking wrestling, come get me. I'll be in my fucking room.
Yep.
That's how I feel about this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold on to the rest of the bad blood talk until the main event.
I was not impressed by your match.
Is that all we have left? Is the main event, by the way?
For the bad blood discussion,
Bad blood, yeah.
yeah. I mean, we could talk about the Triple H thing a little more. Goldberg fucking bust into the ring.
Oh yeah. The
What's
Triple
the,
H and the belt.
What's the TikTok guy who he does the content with Santi sometimes, but it's not Santi? They do like the fucking guess the wrestler shits.
Dude, I only vaguely even know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about, though.
I only know who Santi is because Dijak keeps telling him to oil up or whatever. That's all I know. That's literally all I know.
Okay, well, the other guy that does content with him sometimes, I scrolled past a clip of him today.
Wouldn't know.
Well, I'm fucking telling you, so shut up. Sorry. He fucking, like, they're showing Goldberg in the crowd, and Gunther's talking, and the dude literally goes, Goldberg is not about to get in the ring. That's not gonna happen. And then, of course, fucking, it doesn't have it in the clip, but of course he does get into the fucking ring and shit.
Like immediately, yeah.
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah. And he had his chubby little son with him, and his son
Who's
is not a
jacked
chubby
now?
little son anymore. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a like big ass football player now.
Yeah.
It makes me feel old. Because it's like, wasn't it just yesterday that he was like, Goldberg was holding his chubby little kid up on Raw? And then now the dude looks like he could probably spear me in half. Just like the old
It looks
man.
like they found a different actor for Goldberg's son.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
they
it is.
recast it. And then like the characters on the show are like, man, you went through a crazy growth spurt, and he's just like, yeah, man.
Yeah,
It is what it is. You almost look like you're 30 now, and like the other teenagers, you know, on the show. Yeah. Yep.
God, both of these guys have the worst gear of all time right now. It's really difficult to listen to commentary straight man call a match where they have to call somebody the booty man, a grown fucking adult.
Yeah, it's a pretty shitty name for a dude.
Yeah.
Why is he called the Booty Man?
Because he's the booty man. And he's coming to do something. I don't know what it is.
He's coming to hang on. Hang on.
Put him in the common clutch,
Oh,
break
no.
his back, and fuck his ass.
He pulls out the rhymes with the
I think that he's
think I've
coming to
said
lick
that
your
word.
boots would be a good one.
yeah. Yeah, that and nothing else. He's not
Nothing
gonna
else.
lick anything
Nope.
else.
Nothing
Yeah.
that I would have to go into
Hey, I'm doing
post
good.
editing.
I'm doing
and
good so
bleep.
far. I
Yeah, you're
almost.
doing great. We're
I
fucking
said, yeah, yeah.
hour and 15
Ego,
almost into this fucking podcast.
ego. He's gonna lick your ego.
Lick your ego, Hogan's ego. What?
Yes. Oh. Sucking some ego, stroking some ego. That's gonna be my new go-to
Just
now.
like
Just gonna
that.
say ego. We're gonna say ego, and an image of Ethan Page just pops up on the screen.
I'm not doing that.
No, too much
I'm-
work. I might
God,
use
I've
that.
already volunteered myself for a lot more work with this new YouTube layout.
Yeah, I might use that for 2K at some point. Stay tuned. Because that's kind of my editing style, is just throw random shit in the screen.
Holy shit, the ref just almost killed the Page there. Jumping him off
Damn.
the apron.
It should be a DQ, man.
Yeah, the ref's DQ'd.
Just DQs himself. Holy shit. He made him take a bump to the floor. That's not allowed. Like if the booty babe was out here and did that to him, that'd be a DQ. That's crazy that the ref just casually did that. Paige is like, I'm gonna take this crazy bump. How do I get there? Oh, I'll just have the referee push me. Speaking of the booty babe,
Oh, hold
she's
on,
on the
hold on.
line, but she's not out here.
I was about to say, she's not out here, yeah. And when did she... I figured she would just be, like, called the booty babe for this match or something. But she's not even here.
Yeah.
Or is it booty babe or booty girl?
So they said booty girl on my sheet. It's booty babe. I don't know.
Booty babe sounds better.
Yeah, because using the term girl is.
Yeah. So, I think that I maybe misunderstood what you meant earlier about something.
Oh yeah.
Where you said this is an I Quit wrestling match, meaning
Yeah.
they're gonna do a 1, 2, 3, but the person's gonna quit.
Oh, is that what it is? Have they been?
Is that what you meant? Because they aren't doing the mic gimmick.
Maybe, because that's what it said on the. I was just saying that's what it
I
said.
think
on
it's
the
just a
screen.
loser leaves town with the chick on the line match.
It might be.
Also, Paige might have just tore his trunks selling over the guardrail for no reason.
That's great.
Anyway, here's fucking Kimberly.
By God.
Give me my 5 stars right now.
God damn, that's good shit.
That fucked the
Yes!
shit out of you, didn't it? That is literally from the Instagram live The Rock did after Bad Blood.
Yes, it is, brother. Yes,
It's on-
it is.
Oh, you already seen
Woo!
that, yeah, right? I don't have to explain the joke to you. That's right.
I already knew it was fucking there. But yeah, explain it to the fucking people.
For
I
the
just
people.
forgot it was there. Was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, the people.
Oh.
That was he was drinking some Terramana to celebrate, and yeah.
Mana, was it there? Oh yeah, I didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah,
But,
he's like, oh, the mana, and he takes a swig of the thing, and yeah. It's an interesting. Kimberly looks better in the her little booty man outfit than the booty man.
God damn, that's good shit.
Then again, maybe I'm biased because. Yeah, exactly.
God damn, that's good shit.
Okay, god damn. DDP is strutting that ass. El Idolo. He's El Idolo selling. Tranquilo.
Yes. Man, how fucking long is this match? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. 16 minutes exactly, which
We gotta be getting there, right?
it's only like a minute shorter than the Bruiser, Regal, and Konnan Eddie matches, so it gets just as much time almost.
Pretty much. Well, Kimberly's up on the apron.
Yeah, I think I was born in the wrong era because, like, the more we keep doing this podcast, I'm like, man, I'm really showing my. He did rip his tights, by the way.
Oh, the Booty Man stepped in for Johnny B. Bad. That's what this match is about.
Oh yeah, observer notes. So Johnny B. Bad quit WCW after an argument with Eric Bischoff and is expected to sign a 3-year deal with WWF.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, yeah.
I mean, Vince
apparently
loved
Mero,
him, so.
right? Mero apparently wanted to make an appearance somewhere or something because that's a thing he does a lot or something. They also had
Like a wrestling
dispute-
appearance, or?
No, I think I
Was
read
he doing
somewhere
his-
else on here that it was something related to a NASCAR race. Yeah, NASCAR race that happened to fall on his daughter's birthday. And he was going to work in the pit as a celebrity guest. And then also they were making back and forth disputes about contract. So, combination of things. He just said, you know what, Bischoff?
Oh, fuck this fucking shit.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
And he said, I'm going to take my talents to WWF. And as soon as he walks into the office to meet Vince, and Vince sees his wife, it's fucking over. Yep. If you're
Can I
into
just
that,
say
I'm not
I wasn't really a Sable? Actually,
Yeah.
can I just, while we're being disgusting big men,
Yeah.
wasn't really a Sable guy, but, excuse me, I had to cough there. But if you look at her small run in like 2002 or whatever, I'm much more into that era Sable.
Yeah.
If
I'm
you
not
look at-
into the overly fake look.
Yeah. Anyway, here's Kimberly, and
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Kimberly, any day. I would never have a shot with her, but you know.
Damn, that's good shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, that's good shit.
Exactly. God damn. Anyway, Mark Mero's out of here. You know,
DDP feet on the ropes, and they're doing the really shit. Ref can't see anything. Hey, wait a
like,
minute!
right in
I
front
almost
of
had
him.
you.
Yeah.
He fucking split legs up on the fucking rope there for him. Oh man.
Also in the observer notes, the Nasty Boys have been released in a cost-cutting measure, budget cuts. It's also expected that John Tenta and Bunkhouse Buck, Shark, and Earthquake are out of here. Or that's the same guy. That's the same guy, my bad. But Earthquake, Shark, and Bunkhouse Buck are out of here. Probably.
God damn, that's good shit.
Yep, WCW has also been talking about bringing in 1-2-3 Kid to feud with Eddie Guerrero, but that won't be happening for now because of Kid's WWF contract that recently rolled over.
Okay.
WCW is reportedly negotiating with other top talent that Dave doesn't know, but they're also two that he does know that they're talking to are Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. They're talking to Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Yeah. Let's see what else. ECW has sold out every building they've held shows in so far in '96, including 1,200 into a building in Queens. So ECW is doing well, as shown by the fact that Eddie Guerrero has been poached, and yeah, the whole cruiserweight division is a thing now. They already stole a bunch of
Sounds like 96 is a great year for ECW.
It is.
I can't wait to get there.
Right. Yeah, it seems like Hall and Nash are like, oh, what's all this money being thrown around? Oh, they might be. Kimberly's talking about something, her boyfriend? I don't know.
Oh yeah, man.
Exactly. DDP totally ripped his trites on the guardrail, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Oh.
Gotta just kiss my wife. And she slaps me.
Well, yeah, because they're not together in kayfabe right now anymore. What a dick. You can't just grab
No.
a woman on the apron and make out with her, even if it is your legal wife. That's just wrong.
I guess so. And now DDP has to quit, and we're never gonna see him again. He's gonna go to the Fed and get buried by the Undertaker.
By God. Oh, he's gonna stalk Undertaker's wife now. Booty Man is making out with DDP's wife. What is it with wrestlers and... I feel like this was probably DDP's idea, too. Seems to be a common theme if you're a wrestler. Never mind that shit, because woman will be in Ric Flair's corner later tonight.
Ric Flair, Lex
That it?
Luger, the Final Solution.
No,
the
the ultimate solution.
I'm sorry, they both sound the fucking same and just as bad once you tell me it's the Holocaust.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. The ultimate solution, that's better somehow.
I just don't think it is. You know, I guess so. Woman's in the corner of all 8 wrestlers, though,
Yes.
more or less.
So is Elizabeth.
I was about to say so is Elizabeth. Yeah.
Let's not call her the booty girl. We'll call her the booty babe. We're gonna call her the booty babe instead, even if Shivani didn't. Anyway, here's Lex Luger, who can't be bothered to be Sting's partner tonight because he's busy and he's a singles wrestler now. He's so busy. He's on the same show as Sting. Makes no sense to me. They couldn't decide if he was with or against him, if he was a heel or a face. He's a heel again, I guess. And fuck Sting. But yeah, Jimmy Hart's saying, well, Daddy, speaking of wrestlers putting their wives in compromising positions, Lex Luger and Sting.
Oh my God. Did you fucking catch that? That was an incredible interview from Jimmy Hart.
What did he say?
So he
Oh,
made
shit,
this
wasted.
fucking official, quote unquote, official jacket for Lex. And then he's like, I just want you to know, I love you, man!
Oh, wow.
And runs off.
That's great.
I don't know. It was pretty tremendous, though. I'm not
Oh,
really
yes.
giving
Jimmy
it
Hart
justice.
is also in the corner of the alliance to end Hulkamania, too. We forgot
Okay,
about
so
Jimmy
that
Hart.
now we're at 11 versus 2. How many other people are in the corner?
Bobby Heenan, probably, in spirit.
In spirit. Fuck
He has
yeah,
to
he
do his
is.
duties at the desk, so he can't walk down there, even though it's like right across from him, because it's the stage. But Lex Luger here is talking about how him and Sting cheated on their wives, and
No, he's not.
I'm taking
He's got
your bit away, so that you can't do it, which
well, he's
somehow
not
is better.
talking about it because Lex doesn't talk about it. Only Sting.
No,
does.
but Sting does, because he feels bad, because he's the ultimate babyface, and I love Sting. I love Luger too. He's a fun follow on old Twitter. He posts some good pictures of some like lakeside mountain scenic views and stuff. Good.
I'm just now
Giant
seeing the
versus giant.
brutal ass stitches staples that Drew's getting online. Holy shit.
Yeah. You gonna be able to like do stuff on Raw tomorrow?
I imagine he takes some time off, brother.
I would hope. That's crazy that it was from a toolbox to the head and not that sick bump he took into the steps.
I mean, how is he gonna blade on a back bump to the steps? That'd be really funny.
Oh,
Though.
the fact that he's hurt.
Yeah,
He's probably on the IR, yeah. Because
I would think
bump was
that he
sick.
would probably, if he's not booked, it's because of that bump, for real. But I would also think that he would take time off after losing a big match like that anyway. So
Yeah.
after Punk,
So
I
Punk
don't
can
really
move
want them
on
to go back
finally.
at each other.
Yeah,
They need to be able to move on from each other for sure.
they need to be away. How can I miss them if you don't go away? Type thing, yeah.
So is Loch Ness supposed to be the babyface here?
Dude, I don't know. Because wasn't he also just part of that big group that hates Hulk Hogan, and then Giant was
And then they just
like,
started going at each other, yeah.
I fucking hate you. And then like, yeah, like who cares, honestly. But yeah, I guess. But like, it's Loch Ness. I don't give a shit. Bring Kimberly back out.
I'm a fucking giant! That is a
So I guess-
crazy fucking thing they built, though.
Yeah, it is.
Not to give
So I
it
guess
any
the
credibility.
Giant's not going to be part of the Doomsday Cage? Question mark?
Is he booked on the thing, on the paper?
No,
Well, there you
he's
go.
not on the card. But he's also part of the alliance to break Hulk Hogan's back and make him humble.
Yeah, I think he got replaced by Bane. Speaking of which, does Homeboy stay on TV after this at all?
The ultimate solution?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah,
him?
yeah, that guy.
Or Z Gangsta?
No, either one actually, but I was talking about the first one.
Z Gangsta or I don't know.
I said the first one.
The first one, so the ultimate solution. I would imagine not.
Just fucking racks Loch Ness. Holy shit. This match is gonna suck ass.
So there's only like 2 paragraphs about his wrestling career, and one
Okay.
of them is just, "Hey, Final Solution is a bad name," and also
Yeah.
he was on the pay-per-view in the Alliance to End Hulkamania in the Doomsday Cage match, and that's it. That's all it really says. So I'm assuming he's just here for that.
All right. You think you'd want to sign somebody like that to a bigger deal? I don't think they have the fucking training plant yet, but they could fucking get somebody to teach this dude how to wrestle.
Yeah. Well, I
no,
mean,
maybe-
he
do they
had
have
some
a power plant?
matches a couple of years ago too, so he's wrestled before.
Get this dude in a ring with Regal for 6 minutes so we can fire Regal.
Oh my God, no! Shut up! Shut the fuck up, please! Please, no! Just bring Kimberly back out here.
Oh, please. Please. Got me thirsting crazy, but I'm out of bottled water.
For more on that,
Yeah, man.
for more on that, Google Kimberly Cage Penthouse.
Sorry, what? Whoa, what?
What? What?
Is there something I'm not aware of?
Do you not?
What?
Is there something I'm not aware of?
Have you not? You don't know that Kimberly? Okay.
Oh, brother. I think I just found the thumbnail to today's episode.
Jimmy,
I can't believe
Art
this is going to
jumping
be
around
my
like a
fucking
crazy man?
search history.
Giant wants his belt back. Yeah, dude, she did Playboy too. Anyway. Now that we're back to being disgusting min pigs,
You did this to me.
Big Show drops the leg, brother. Because he wants his belt back, brother. If you get what I'm putting down, brother.
What the fuck?
So DDP's gone. I'm upset. That I didn't know that's what they meant by I quit match. I was just shit posting when I said that.
Apparently, what the fuck?
Chicago street fight in Tupelo, Mississippi. I think that's where we're at tonight, right? Yeah, Tupelo. Sting and his tag team partner. Shit.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man.
There we go. Booker T.
It's Sting!
And Booker T. Oh, hold on. I know I normally try to avoid like interacting with my child in the audio, but hey, King Booker. That's King Booker when he was younger. King Booker.
That's him.
Yeah, it is. Isn't that cool?
I got a dragon bird. Look at the watches.
Anyway.
Oh my god, if you go onto Kimberly Page's Wikipedia, the number one thing under her ring names is the Booty Babe.
Yeah.
Why is this a thing?
I mean, I get it, but I hate the booty man.
So, is Booker and... Oh, Booker is Sting's partner.
Yes.
Okay.
He needs a partner to face the Road Warriors.
I mean, these are like the biggest names out of WCW, right?
Goldberg, Flair, Hogan, Sting, Booker, Steiner, DDP. I would almost throw Savage in there, but Hogan kind of overshadows him the whole time.
Yeah, I wouldn't
David
consider
Flair, but that's more because of other Jeff Jarrett also. And Kimberly Page.
them.
Yeah. Is Kimberly
So,
active on social media at all?
I don't know. I am reading her page though. She played Catwoman in a fan film. For I assume Nightwing, Robin, whatever. Yeah. I can't find any of her modeling career on her Wikipedia page, which is quite strange.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, we're getting into tag here.
You know. Street fight, by the way, if you didn't catch that.
I did not.
Yep, street fight. Chicago street fight in Tupelo, Mississippi. Because you're not gonna book the Road Warriors in a Tupelo street fight. You're not.
And if you would like to. If that's what you're wanting to do, by all means.
Well, the show, you see, this is what I'm getting at. It's a Chicago street fight, but the show is in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Yeah, I understand what
They're
you're
the
saying.
Road Warriors, so like
Uh-huh.
anything they do is a Chicago. So
Chicago.
are you gonna tell them that a Chicago street fight? I'm not gonna tell them they're in Mississippi right now because I don't want to take the Doomsday device, brother. Axe kick. Where's Stevie Ray at this point? Why is Booker just like, oh yeah, man, I'll team with Sting?
I mean, Sting went to Booker and was like, "Hey, Booker, you want to fucking do this?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, man."
Why didn't he go to Stevie Ray, huh? Is Stevie Ray hurt? I don't. What's Stevie Ray doing? I'm just asking questions on our podcast.
I guess.
Yeah.
'Cause Booker's the fucking GOAT, dude. For real, for real.
Well, is he the GOAT in 1996 when he's still in Harlem
Absolutely
Heat?
not. But
he's getting there though. He's pretty good.
Pretty fucking dope though.
But yeah, I guess he just couldn't have them both because yeah. Because Booker doesn't really become a single until the NWO already exists. Well. I mean, I guess he does because he gets the TV title at some point before that, I think. Or maybe that's after. It's around the same time, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's around the same time. But anywho, we got one more match after this. This match goes about 30 minutes, the street fight. And then we got a 25-minute cluster. 2-1 like 20.
We really have to do this.
We're already here, and we've been here for. Oh, hey, my OBS isn't recording anything, so here's hoping we didn't do this for nothing. Hope yours is working, pal, because mine isn't.
Mine seems to be going pretty good, yeah.
All right.
I don't think we have to worry about it.
Okay, good. Because I'm not gonna worry about it now. There's no sense. We're already almost done.
No, if it's gone, it's gone.
Yep. I mean, I could back up the main event at least, but we're professionals here. Anyway, yeah, it's not been working for some time, and
I'm dumb as fuck, sorry.
yeah. But that doesn't matter because Booker T and Sting are facing the Road Warriors, and if anybody's got a shot to beat the literal Road Warriors, it's Booker T and Sting. Right?
My God. I would say so.
Even if Booker's still in a tag team and this isn't his actual partner, he's still Booker T. And that's still Sting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We got Road Warrior and fucking crazy
read the
on the
wiki,
ramp.
pal. Just read the wiki. It's there.
weird
I'm
ass
watching.
camel clutch in the fucking center.
Oh yeah,
Or
camel
in the
clutch. You know what
walkway.
that means?
Oh, don't do it.
Put him
Don't.
in the camel clutch, break his back, and fuck his ass.
Yeah,
Jeez.
no. You can. Then where the fuck did I read it? Anyway. Unrelated, did you know Kimberly was also in the 40-Year-Old Virgin movie?
I'm aware of it, but I have no memory of it. Apparently, her boob falls out.
Yeah. I think it's like during the speed dating scene or something.
Hadn't seen it since I was a kid, and definitely wasn't old enough to watch that.
Yeah.
But was
Well,
watching it anyway, and it
yeah.
was like,
Her,
and then
her
of course
boob
somebody
falls
walks
out.
in, and you have to explain when
What's
it's like
this?
what's
Yeah.
happening.
Well, it's called the 40-Year-Old Virgin. Yeah.
Man, we got chair shots. Here comes Animal. Animal's like, don't you fucking dare hit me with anything. My back is not good, and Hawk is dead. Oh, never mind. Animal's got a chair. Fuck you, Book. Fuck you, Sting. Honestly, those chair shots were really tame. For what I would expect from a Road Warrior.
Yeah.
Those are some working chair shots, brother.
Oh.
What's that?
I accidentally left the Discord whenever I was typing in the chat, so thanks for that.
Oh,
Hi,
that's good.
driver, and a no-sell. He has an iron neck. He's neck strong. He's literally a road warrior. Get
Power
fucked
bomb
on
on Sting. Get wrecked.
Get fucked on
No
Sting.
cover. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna put Sting in the fucking scorpion bullshits. Never mind.
Never mind. I'm gonna stomp him in the nuts. It was the midsection, but still. Wow. Just wow. This whole show has been derailed after the Booty Man came out.
Dude, it literally just killed anything I had fucking going, man.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough, because it was now the Road Warriors. Booker T is using a camera cable to choke out an Animal or Hawk. I hadn't been paying attention.
Brother,
Ooh.
Hawk's beating on Stinger still after power bombing him and all kinds of
Okay,
other
so
shit.
yeah, he's choking out Animal then. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh my god, how? I mean, I know it's a Chicago street fight, but
I'm pretty checked out right now.
we
I'm
gotta
pretty checked out.
fucking go and brawl to the outside.
Oh, fuck this fucking shit. When you guys want to talk about some fucking wrestling, come get me. I'll be in my fucking room.
I'm trying, Corny. I'm trying.
I was making the joke because they were brawling through the crowd and stuff and on the outside.
Ah, okay.
But yes, you should also, like, this whole operation was your idea. You should probably like, not even call the action on the screen. Just talk about wrestling. That's what we're
Okay.
supposed to be doing.
How's that 08 watch through going?
Oh, God. Well, fucking Jericho's the world champion, so I can appreciate that, because that's about the time when I started watching again. So, I like world champion Jericho in a suit. I don't really care for the learning tree. Fuck the learning tree. Die in hell. And Jericho calling me a troglodyte, though. That's good shit.
Yeah,
He's
damn,
gonna
pal.
do it now on Dynamite. Spite me. He's gonna use the word troglodyte. Booker is brawling up the ramp. Sting is getting back in the ring. By God, divide and conquer strategy. Oh, into the Doomsday Cage, which is like the second or third time someone's done that tonight. You know, they keep doing this side by side. Why don't they just go and get in the other ring? There's a whole nother ring. Why don't they do the War Games style? Like, just go fight over there. Now they're coming back. They don't want to kill the gimmick completely. They just had to go over there and bug with it. Oh, he's nuts.
It's nuts.
Is Chicago Taz, my Chicago balls.
I know.
And the Harlem knee off the top rope, and the Chicago leg is on the rope.
Do you think he could hit the Harlem Hangover this match?
He could. He could.
I don't know if I've ever seen him hit it. I think I've only ever seen him miss it, you know?
Death drop
Oh,
into
wait,
a
wait.
Harlem
Boom!
Oh my god.
I think that one right there deserves
Yeah, that one did. Yeah, they could do a Scorpion into a Harlem Hangover, and I would not be mad if they beat the Road Warriors with that.
a Scorpion into a Harlem Hangover should kill a man. But it is the Road Warriors. So you're lucky if he gets a 2 count.
He's playing to his ego. He was telling the ref, I just got hit in the ego. Yeah. I think Sting just took a shot to the ego.
Again,
yeah. We're really working the Space Mountain in this match. grab a body part and work a hold. I choose Space Mountain.
before one of them's gonna start hitting the atomic drop like 3 times in a row, and you're gonna be triggered.
You know, I'm surprised the Road Warriors don't just no-sell that instead of like a pile driver.
Yo, Booker almost spin a Rooney to get up, but
Yeah,
Animal accidentally cut him off.
That was crazy.
His old spot got fucked up.
Is that the first spin-a-rooney in recorded history?
There's no way.
Uh-oh. He had to jump over him. God, this is breaking down.
Dude, it's not even... Good God, what is happening?
Oh my God, the
just doing
flying thing. They're really just doing shit. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I'll jump off the top rope and land somewhere. Drop
Booker
kick.
with a hell of a drop
Beautiful.
kick.
I always love the cutting it off a dive with a drop kick spot. I'm a sucker for that. It's just a great visual. Street fight. Have they used weapons at all in this match?
Yeah, they used a chair earlier.
Okay. That's crazy though, because like usually street fight, they're just like chucking props around, right? But it's the Road Warriors. They're like, nah, we literally it just means street fight. That's crazy.
Oh, there we go. Another
working the ego. We're working the ego in this match. Eventually, someone's gonna have to no-sell it because they have a solid steel ego.
solid steel ego. Jesus.
Hulk Hogan's somewhere just going, brother.
Booker with the flying nothing over the top.
Brother, 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 brother.
Brother! Man, I wish I had a little bit of caffeine before this.
Yeah.
I'm by slowly running out of energy, man, I'm pitter pattering on E right now. This fucking match is dragging. Holy shit. I don't know why, because everyone in here is fucking badass. Whoa.
Yeah.
Fucking camera fucked up there for a second.
Yeah, speaking of a tag team match with 4 badasses that just feels like they're just doing big moves and the story's not really storying until the end. We'll get to that Bad Blood main event here in a minute.
I slightly disagree with that premise, but yeah.
The beginning of the match, I was just kind of like, okay, it's a Roman and Cody bloodline bullshit match, and then toward the end, it started getting good.
Can I get a scorpion
he's
here?
going-
No.
He's going for a Boston Crab, or perhaps a Scorpion. It's cut off. This man just decided to flare chop Sting. That's great.
Oh, Booker went for the Harlem sidekick and crotched himself on the ropes. That merits
Easy.
another.
They are really like, how many times can we get a ball shot in this match? That's great.
Pretty crazy, man.
Incredible. Incredible.
Buck hits the top rope clothesline. Is that going to be enough to put Booker away with that old animal on his, putting him on his shoulders?
No way, pal.
I'll go ahead and give a time code since we don't do that nearly enough. We are at 1 hour and 54 minutes and 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55 seconds. And we are at 1:55 exactly. You know, naming it Chicago Street Fight is probably pretty confusing for anybody who's not paying attention. But I suppose that's the point you were trying to make earlier.
Yep. Camel clutch. Oh man, you know what that means.
Put him in the camel clutch, break his back, and fuck his ass.
I'm running out of material here, guys. Can we go home and get to the crappy main event gimmick match now? Can we not have a long, brooding, heavy-hitting match right before our long, brooding, heavy-hitting match? This match, I believe, is the longest match of the night, by the way. Hold on.
Even longer than the main?
Yes. By like 5 minutes, but yeah. This match goes about half an hour, where the main is only like 25.
That's still pretty brutal.
As someone would say, this one is probably the one that's booked for the sickos. whatever that means.
I mean, yeah.
It's the Road Warriors, so yeah. Oh, by God. He just threw a fan's drink right in his eye. The Solid Steel Coca-Cola. By God. And a DDT on the floor. God.
Good on you for
Yeah.
calling the action.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Is it false count anywhere? Apparently it's false count anywhere as well, because the referee just made a 1 count.
Well, you can pin anybody. You could pin them anywhere, even on the streets of Chicago, pal.
How far of a drive is it from Tupelo to Chicago?
Tupelo, Mississippi to Chicago, probably like 8 hours or something. Probably more. I don't know. You looking it up?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to look because I'm bored.
Yeah.
I'm bored in this Road Warriors match. It's about a 10-hour drive. So by the time they get there, they could maybe air it on Nitro or something. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, we might be able to get to Chicago by the time this match ends.
You know what they should do? They should just throw them in the back of a semi trailer and just put that as a match. I'm sure that'll go over
Ooh, no,
well.
put him on the back of a party bus with Jimmy Yang.
I was making a joke about the Dustin Rhodes match from the first Uncensored, but yeah. Because people loved that match.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
we should
man.
watch that for Is This Awesome? I'm kidding, we're not. We're not doing that, guys.
Oh, yeah, man.
We're
All
not
right, you
doing
got
it.
me. Let's do it.
We're not doing it.
We're doing it.
13 minutes of my life I won't get back.
God damn, that's good shit.
You just love wasting my time. You get off on wasting my time.
He's finally
Thank you.
caught on. He's finally.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We can watch it if you want. It's really not that good.
Oh,
I'm just running out of shit to talk about.
Oh man, I was on the verge of.
We can
passing
watch
on
it
to the
and then
great
we'll
beyond with
decide.
that one.
Yeah, we can
My-
watch it and then we can decide what was better, the Doomsday Cage or the whatever the fuck it's called, King of the Road match. Yeah, which one was worse? Booker T leaps out of the ring into the chair like a dumbass. What an idiot. We're being reminded it's a Chicago street fight.
Man, we're still
Here.
fucking going. I cannot believe this fucking match
Tupelo,
is still going.
Mississippi. Man, if you take I-55 straight through, it's a 666-mile trip. That's not the fastest route, though. But, yeah,
It's definitely the funniest one.
it's a number.
What's old Steve doing here? Is he going for his mistresses or what?
My God, pal. When I thought I took the joke away from you where you couldn't do it, you find a way.
Found a way. I mean, it's only been a half hour plus since you fucking made the joke.
We
Now
still
Steve's got two
like
brooms, which I'm
45
sure is a
minutes left
reference
of
to
this
something.
pay-per-view, by the way.
Is there anything else you want to read from the fake observer notes?
The observer notes of the observer notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I found some guy on Reddit trying to skirt the system and cheat Dave out of money. Thank you. No, I already said Bischoff and Marrow got into it, and Marrow's probably out of here. Hall and Nash are coming. ECW is doing good. Dave apparently went backstage at an ECW show in Philly and said it looked more like a hospital triage room with all the people laying around injured after the show. That's awesome. Why did they let Dave in the back? Anyway.
I'm sure lots of shows did.
I'm sure they did, but like, don't. Just don't. Filming in the Nitro crowd. We already saw that on Nitro.
My wife was
old.
yelling when we were watching the Vince documentary. We can talk about that if you want to. But
Yeah, you can.
She was yelling about every time fucking Meltzer comes up because she can't. Somehow she's gotten on the anti-Meltzer bandwagon
Hell yeah,
from like
brother.
the little bit she knows about. And basically was like, why is this guy still a
Relevant?
reference for interviews and relevant enough to be in an interview for a modern piece? Like, she's basically like, why wouldn't it be like Sean Ross Sapp or something? I know you're like anti-Sean, but still. Like,
Because Sean wasn't there?
yeah, I was just like, well, yeah.
Dave was there. I don't know why he was there, but he was.
He was there for all. He was there in the fucking interview that Vince
He was
did on
literally
television.
at the steroid trial. They showed it.
He was at the steroid trial. He was
He had
like
that
fucking
sweet bullet.
2 inches away from Vince when he's like on TV getting roasted for firing a guy for not fucking his vice president or something.
Yeah.
And I think fucking wasn't Billy Graham and San Martino there too? Oh, now we're fighting backstage. By
These
God,
guys, they get these so-called scoops because they make friends with the boys, and the boys are just stupid enough to keep making friends with fucking reporters. There you go.
Lex is mad, and now Lex is in this match. But it's a street fight, and fucking Stevie Ray's here too! Let's fucking go!
Yeah, it's a street fight. They can just beat the crap out of people. Like,
this just became a 4-on-2 handicap match. Fuck the Road Warriors.
Right before the 8-on-2 handicap match. That's not gonna kill the gimmick even more.
Oh man, I was like, Hawk's about to pin Sting while fucking Animal's getting destroyed.
He kicked out. Is that Jimmy Hart in a giant?
That's
he
right,
hasn't
pal.
switched. He hasn't switched to his Lex jacket yet. Okay. Because he was.
No, he
out
gave
for...
Lex the Lex jacket.
Oh, he gave it to him.
Yeah.
Why did he give Lex the? Okay, he's gonna hang it on his wall, I guess.
Yeah, he was like, put this with your fucking, I don't know, memorabilia. I don't remember what you were. He didn't say that. He didn't use that
with
word.
your IBF trophy or whatever, or WBF. Yeah. Whatever Vince's bodybuilding thing was, yeah. Speaking of steroid trial. Oh, Stinger splash into the guardrail, right into some lady's lap almost. Booker is here. The thud off the steps. And they got back out to the ring quick. What did I miss? I looked away for like a second. Huh? Weren't they just backstage?
Book was, I think, misses the Harlem Hangover.
Oh,
or maybe that's a hit. I don't know. I can't tell anymore.
No. He didn't hit it.
Stevie Ray clocks Hawk from behind.
Oh my God.
He said, I know what you said to Scorpio. And Booker T has pinned Hawk.
Oh my God. Booker T beats the Road Warriors.
Oh, and Animal's fucking handcuffed.
Give me my 5 stars right now. Give me my 5 stars right now.
Okay. That finish almost made it worth it.
Damn.
Now go home and
Harlem
smoke some
Heat
more
gets
crack.
a shot at the... Oh, he promised him a shot at the titles or something? Because... Is Sting the tag champions or the Road Warriors? I forgot.
Sting and Lex are the tag champions.
Well, Sting needs another partner then. Unless he's vacating the title, I don't know. We'll find out on
Anyways.
Nitro.
It's Sting!
It was Sting. He's gone now. That finish was
God damn, that's good shit.
Yeah, it was rather.
yeah. The man called Sting. It is uncensored. Anything goes. I don't know why they didn't just do that from the beginning. Oh, Peacock commercial. Yeah, this will follow Regal and fucking Finley. Sure.
We're going into
Sure,
the Doomsday
Shivani.
Cage now, yeah?
I guess he can't say, well, Regal and Finley was great. Here comes this shitty cage match, but that's what he's thinking. God damn.
God damn, that's good shit.
Jeez. That's literally how I felt when Rhea Ripley came out, though, last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like literally, I was just saying to myself before The Rock even did.
God damn, that's good shit.
Anyway, now that we're done being disgusting man pigs and stuff.
Oh, man. Are we ever? You know, I'm not like this normally. I don't fucking act like this at all in my day-to-day life. And for some reason, it just comes out with you on this fucking podcast. The worst
No.
possible time. I'm not like this in my fucking normal life, you motherfucker.
I can attest to that. I'll vouch for that. You're not.
But fucking, I'm out here. You got me out here completely derailed from the podcast because fucking Kimberly Page came out. I still haven't recovered, brother.
I just seen a post on X that said, you know, I've never seen Adam Copeland and Matthew Lillard in the same place.
I'm trying to understand what the joke is there.
It's so the guy who played Shaggy in the live action
I know who Matthew
Scooby-Doo
Lillard is.
and pro wrestler Edge. Apparently they look alike a little bit. I don't know.
I'd have to see like a side by side.
Yeah. Well, I'll send you the tweet. They're saying they're the same guy, and it's funny.
Oh, we got old fucking Buffer here.
Fuck this guy. He's not worth it, honestly. He's good, but he's not worth what they're paying him.
Oh, I accidentally paused for a second.
Oh.
What's
He
your
just
time
said,
code?
Are you ready? Let's get ready to suck it. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Damn, I made it almost a whole show. My time code, which I will type into the general chat, is 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54.
All right,
Crazy pyro. Okay. Crazy pyro on this cage. You can put a taco bong over what I said there. I put the times, well, generally where it was probably a few seconds before that, but ego. I'm going to train myself to not say that. Even though it's not the worst thing that we say on the pod, but YouTube doesn't like it, so.
I think it's fine, dude. I really do.
Okay. Adam Copeland and Matthew Lillard are the same guy, by God. Here comes this Doomsday Cage. Is Buffer off the thing because I muted his ass?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're not tracking shit anyway.
I just wanted to be sure, just in case the microphone shit the bed
He's
for
still
like 2
going.
seconds.
I think he's going to be going
can't
for a while.
I can't afford that, so.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Yeah, but as long as he's not saying get ready to rumble or whatever, we're good, right? Oh shit! I just lost
that might
$100.
A lot
What the
more than
hell is
$100.
Arn Anderson wearing?
Okay, maybe younger Edge and younger Matthew Lillard, sorta, slightly, kinda, sorta, not really.
It's the hair. They just have similar hair.
It's the chin right here to me, but even then,
Yeah. It's whatever.
I
it
strongly
popped
disagree,
me.
though.
It popped me.
Oh, the Barbarian's here too. By God.
Yeah, you know it. Z Gangsta.
Gangsta.
Wow. Wow.
God damn, that's good shit.
The ultimate solution. Oh, hey, my wife actually asked me if I wanted food for once. Wow, that sounded really fucking... I didn't mean it like that. Oh boy, here comes American Made. Hello? Are you there? I can't hear you, Peach. Hold.
And he's back.
Yay!
The Nacho Man Savage.
I'm gonna say that's my fault because I was trying to edit a sound in real time. I think he just called Hogan a superhero.
Man, this is one of the contraptions of all time. It is certainly a triple cage. Where are they going? Are they going to the top first?
Yeah, they have to start at the top, and they have to make their way down.
Okay. That's like the opposite of the one from the movie, right?
I didn't watch the movie, so...
The fucking, what's it called? What's the movie?
I have not seen Ready to Rumble. I have not
Ready to
seen...
Rumble.
Whatever the one with Zeus is. No Holds Barred.
I've seen Ready to Rumble. I've not seen No Holds
There's
Barred.
an iconic movie in wrestling history. I haven't watched it, probably. Besides The Wrestler.
That's not really, I guess.
It's different, but
it counts.
I think it's important to wrestling, though.
It's important
honestly.
because of that freaking bump Jericho took when Mickey Rourke did the right hand in the Mania thing. That was a hell of a sell.
I think it's important because it spread awareness of what being an older wrestler is to people who aren't wrestling fans.
Anyway, the Mega Powers versus the Four Horsemen here.
Sort of, kind of, wibbly wobbly, yeah. Oh wait, they get to do the double camera shot thing that you hate.
Yeah, like at that rate, just do picture in picture. Like a real picture in picture. That's all I'm saying. You know. But then if they did whatever was in the bigger frame, people would say, "Oh, they think that that's more important or something." So there's no winning
Oh
that.
yeah. I don't know. Just don't put Hogan in the big one.
True.
You know.
You know that they would.
Yeah.
My God, there's a freaking beam in the middle here.
Yeah, just handcuff Flair to it like they did Animal just like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, yeah. Just simply ask for the handcuffs from Stevie Ray and Flair with the eye poke. You know, this is really unnecessary. Like the dudes in the second layer are just standing around, and the dudes in the bottom one, or is there dudes? I didn't see anybody.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
just
yeah. There are
standing
dudes
around.
placed like in sections or pods of each layer.
So you know what they could have done? They could have just had a normal cage match, and then when they beat Flair and Anderson, they could have left and had two other guys come in.
Have it like a tag team gauntlet cage match,
That's pretty much what this is, isn't it? And then you don't got to build a
but
giant
way
fucking
more
mass
expensive.
contraption. Yeah,
Way more expensive. And
way
convoluted.
more expensive, a lot harder to shoot, and
Russo
you
ain't
have to
even here.
wrestle on top of chain link fence, which that
not a
goes
good
well
idea.
for. Yeah, it goes
You
well
ask-
for Mick Foley.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you ask me Foley. Fuck!
They got
Foley hasn't
lucky
even
with that.
happened yet.
No, it hasn't.
Holy shit! Hell in a Cell's 2 years after this.
Yeah.
Wait, is it 97 or 98? It's 98, yeah. What the fuck?
I was thinking
that just changed my whole fucking perspective.
Yeah. So I was
Hell in
actually
a
looking
Cell
at
doesn't
trying,
exist yet. Hell in a Cell,
97.
Shawn Michaels has not happened.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the Foley one is like the third Cell match, so
It's the second Cell match.
third. There's one on Raw. Pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe that's the third one actually.
I think that's the third one.
No. Tornado Tag is Raw. It's literally Taker, Stone Cold versus Mankind and Kane on the Go Home Raw to King of the Ring. So they don't really do much, but technically there's a Hell in the Cell match on Raw before Foley goes diving off and through. That's why I was gonna, because we just saw the Hell in the Cell
And
match.
that's
on
why
the
we had
pay-per-view,
53 Hell in a Cell matches.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that, and we have like 3 in a one night for like several years, basically, because of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. But there is 53. You pulled up
They
the
literally
wiki, I
said
guess.
that
huh?
last night. No, they said it last night on
Oh, they
commentary
said
that
that?
was the 53rd Hell in a Cell match. Without looking at, if you can look away from the wiki for just a minute, I was wanting to play a little game with
Okay.
you. How many
I looked at
different
the
Hell in a
wiki
Cell
last night, too.
matches? Okay, well then you're refreshed. How many different Hell in a Cell matches can you name?
Not a lot. Not as many as I should be able to, honestly. And that's even while I'm still on the page. Like, how many do I actually know I could have named off the top of my head? Not a lot. A few of the Punk ones, just because I'm a big punker. The first one, obviously. The Mick Foley one, obviously. The Taker and Shawn one. The Taker and fucking Shane one. The Shane and Kevin Owens one.
Oh,
The Triple H and Mick Foley one. The Cactus Jack one where he goes diving through again like an
hey,
idiot.
they don't have to pin the guys to go to the next tier. They can just go.
Oh, they just go?
They just threw
that
powder
makes-
in Flair's face, and then they went to the next tier.
That makes more sense that they don't have to get a pin then, but like it's stupid.
Does it make more sense?
It makes more
So
sense
now
that they have
it's-
3 cages if they can just escape, but like it makes it fucking stupid.
Let's see, how many guys are in the second tier here? 1, 2. I can't
4,
fucking
right?
see.
2 apiece.
No, it's not. They're outnumbered.
That's what I. 4
Oh,
against
2
2
apiece.
is outnumbered.
Okay. I didn't know. I thought you meant 2 pieces and 2 on each team.
No, it's 2 with Hogan and 2 with Savage because the cage is split in the middle one.
That's clever, I guess. I don't.
Not really. 'cause
Savage
they could
is-
just go. I don't know.
Ming and Barbarian, and Hogan's dealing with Lex and Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Savage has it worse here.
I mean, yes, but for the sake of the bit.
I don't know.
So do you want to talk about the main event of Bad Blood?
No, I want to scroll through this wiki real quick and see which Hell in the Cells I could have actually named. Didn't Shawn and Triple H have one too before I go looking?
Maybe.
They had
That's
a
one.
cell, right? I could have told you Shawn and Taker. I knew there was one on Raw, but I couldn't have told you exactly who was in it and on what team. Taker and Mankind. There was another one on Raw that ended in a no contest. I didn't remember that. Oh god, I forgot about Taker and Boss Man. Nope. Triple Cactus Jack. I could have called that one. I could have remembered that one. I could have remembered the Armageddon 6-way one. Triple H and Jericho had a cell match?
I have no memory of that one. If you'd
2002
asked me if
Judgment
Jericho
Day.
had a cell, I would have said Jericho hadn't had a cell.
Yeah, apparently they did. Interesting. Brock and Undertaker in 2002 for the WWE title at No Mercy. What?
Yeah, Brock and Undertaker. Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
yeah, it's a
Triple
bloodbath.
H,
It's actually a
Kevin-
really good match.
Triple H, Kevin Nash with Mick Foley as the special guest referee for the world title in 2003. Triple H and Shawn at Bad Blood. That one was the one I knew about. That I was talking about.
Mhm.
I mean, I know of, yeah. Anyway. Batista Triple H at Vengeance in 05. I think I vaguely knew they had a cell match, but I couldn't have told you where it was or whatever. Taker Randy, I knew about that one too, because, yeah. DX versus Mr. McMahon, Shane McMahon, and Big Show. I didn't know about that one.
I knew about it. I probably wouldn't have remembered it to list it, but I remember knowing about it. That's where the
Taker
clip.
Batista.
Hey, wait! That's where the clip of Big Show goofily doing the DX chop.
Oh, is that where that comes from?
That's where that's
crazy.
from. That's also where, like, I think Vince and or Shane get shoved 10 feet
Into
up Big Show's ass.
Okay, I knew about both of those things.
Yeah, so you know about the
Anyway.
match.
Yeah, I know about the important parts. Batista,
Yeah, exactly.
Taker, World Title, Survivor Series 07. I knew about that one. Taker, Edge, SummerSlam. I knew about that one because I just watched that in my 08 playthrough, whatever, too.
Hmm.
The big spot where like Edge dies and then fire comes through the hole, that's after the match though. Not a lot of people knew that. I didn't
Yeah.
know that, so I watched
I
it.
think I knew that.
You did, you told me you did. Taker and Punk at the first ever Hell in a Cell pay-per-view in 2009. Randy and Cena at that same show. DX versus Legacy at that same show. I knew about all those. I basically know about all the rest of these because they're all at Hell in a Cell. There's a random 5-man Hell in a Cell that happens on Raw in 2011, but it's a dark match.
Really?
Yes.
With who?
John Cena defends the WWE Championship against Alberto Del Rio, CM Punk, Dolph Ziggler, and Jack Swagger in a 5-man Hell in a Cell in a dark match in Kansas City, Missouri in September 2011. It's a
Was it like right
5-minute...
by a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view or something? Maybe? Sounds right.
It's
Sounds
Hell
like
in the
it's around the time of
Cell
year.
in 2011 was
September
October
sounds
2nd. Yeah. So it was probably just to pop the house crowd because it was like the same week.
Yeah, who's
But it was a
booking house shows at
5-minute
that
Hell
time?
in the Cell match.
Is it
5
Johnny
minutes.
Ace? Is Johnny Ace
No,
booking house shows at that point?
Maybe. That was a Raw dark match though. So
Yeah, well, that's also true. Is that not the same person? I guess it would have been Vince's call then.
yeah, it would have been because it's TV and he's there.
Yeah, they're outside the ring here. I haven't even fucking paid
Wait,
attention
what?
to this match in a minute.
Wait, what? Does that not kill the gimmick entirely? This is bullshit. I knew it was gonna be bullshit. This is egregious bullshit. We built this whole contraption and they're outside on the fucking floor. Are you kidding me? Anyway, then you get into all the modern Hell in the Cells that kind of are shitty. CM Punk defeated Drew McIntyre at Bad Blood 2024.
That's great.
Let's talk about that main event from Bad Blood now.
God damn, that's good shit.
Main event, Bad Blood.
Yeah.
Unless you want to talk about
Cody didn't
Kimberly
come out
some more.
last. I was pissed. Fuck. Fucking hold on.
God damn, that's good shit.
All right.
Damn, that's good shit. God damn, that's good shit.
Anyway,
Shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
Yeah, it's all my fault. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm dumb as fuck.
I'm dumb as fuck.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
Kimberly.
so the
It
main
doesn't
event,
help
Bad
that
Blood.
Conrad does the same bit when it comes to Kimberly.
So the
He
main event,
literally-
Bad Blood.
Main event of Backlash.
Backlash.
Main event of Backlash. Is this race still on? I need to get rid of that tab too. Yeah. Where's Bane? Have we seen Bane? Is he in the mask? He's part of this too, right?
I don't think I've seen
Hogan
him
just-
once.
It
Can we
looked like
talk
he
about
did
the
the
main
finger.
event of Backlash?
Yeah, just talk about the main event Backlash. Fuck this match.
Okay. So God came out, and Shawn Michaels teamed with him to wrestle Shane and Vince.
That's That's not what?
That's the Backlash.
Oh, Backlash. Yeah. Bad Blood. Bad Blood. My
I've
bad.
been corpsing for the last 3 minutes because you kept calling it Backlash, and you didn't even realize.
Cause I got hot and I just started saying stuff. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like, good enough
anyway,
to talk about Backlash.
Hang on, someone just hit Hogan in the nuts. I already forgot who because I'm fucking
All
dying
right.
over here.
Ding.
Anyway,
Ding.
so tag match, bad blood. I almost said Backlash. Fuck.
You did say Backlash.
Shut the fuck up. Cody didn't come out last, and I was pissed.
Well.
Roman got the pin when I thought Roman was gonna take the pin. Actually, I thought that would make the story more interesting if like Roman needed help and had to search out the old bloodline, and he had to humble himself by saying, "I need you." I thought that would have been a cool story progression and a character progression. But instead, they're like, "Nah, Roman wins, lol," which is cool. I love Roman. I acknowledge the OTC, all that good stuff. I just didn't expect that.
I feel like
Jacob
the new
Fatu,
Bloodline wins War Games.
they have to, right? Maybe with
I
help
feel
with The
like
Rock.
Man, what if The Rock is involved in War Games?
He might be. He might be.
Woo!
I don't know how they would do that, but he might be. So
Can you imagine that riff hits right at the end of the match and he just comes in and just rock bottom, it's over? Woo. People would be like,
the
wow.
final boss. It's gonna be War Games, and it's gonna be Bloodline rules. Shouts out to Santi. Anyways,
the War Games is gonna be Bloodline rules, isn't that
I'm just doing a
redundant?
bit.
Okay,
It's a
all
bit.
right.
It's a bit.
Okay.
You're just not connected to the fan base, so you don't get it. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I do a podcast, so I'm not out here watching some other nobody's. I don't know. Is he like? I don't know. Who the fuck is Santi? I'm gonna do research.
Oh, hey, hang on. It's Mr. Solution and Mr. Gangster coming to the ring here.
Where's the ring mask? He has it in the poster. Let's go. I might watch some Santi content after this and see if it's worth my follow or not.
Oh, he's funny. He's a funny guy. And it's really funny that fucking...
If I do, he has you to
Dijak
thank.
keeps calling him out. I don't know. I feel like he's like the #1 like TikTok wrestling guy, probably.
TikTok wrestling guy? I can't be asked then, probably. His link tree doesn't even show a TikTok.
Really? That's crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
Twitch too, probably, and
Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Patron.
I didn't even know he had a
Discord.
fucking. I would assumed he had a YouTube, but I've never seen it.
I'm gonna go to the YouTube, I think. So he's just one of those marks with a YouTube that talks about wrestling. Okay.
They watch and react to pay-per-views, and he does
Which is
like
basically what we're doing.
Yay! I know he's a competitor, so fuck that guy,
I
right?
clicked on his YouTube and his link tree, and the video it sent me to is The Rock stole
Anyway,
another man from
Mr.
CM
Solution
Punk.
and Mr. Gangster are in the cage with the fucking mega powers.
Tremendous. Because I also made that joke, so I can appreciate that. I also made the Dwayne is in the main event and I'm not joke. Yeah. Okay.
What about Dwayne is in the main event and I'm not?
Dwayne was in the main event and Punk wasn't.
That makes me sick.
We're in the cage now with Zeus.
And neither one of these guys know how to fucking work a lick. Neither do I, and that's okay.
Yeah, anyway, so you were pissed that Roman got the pin because you hate the bloodline
I
stuff.
wasn't pissed. I love the bloodline stuff. I was pissed that Cody didn't come out last, and I thought Cody should not be playing second fiddle to Roman, because
It's literally
not just because it hurts Cody, but because I think it hurts the story. Because the story is seemingly that Roman doesn't fucking have anything. And he's the man who used to be Roman Reigns. But he's fucking coming out with the crazy pyro. I love the pyro. I love the entrance. I love everything. I literally wouldn't have changed anything except for I would have made Cody come out last. That's literally it. And that's such a mean nothing mark thing for me to be focused on.
Yes.
It was something that was like, okay. Anyway, here's Zeus and Hogan, or Z Gangsta.
Cody beat God at the main event of WrestleMania who hasn't been seen since.
Well, yeah, it's
And his
Captain
whole
America and
reign-
Thanos teaming up.
Yes, his whole reign has been overshadowed by like if Roman was here, but he's not. And it's the bloodline is like, well, we're still the bloodline and fuck Cody because he fucked on
The
God.
ref's not counting, by the way.
And God's pissed because his followers are like not following his gospel at all. Anyway, yeah. It's fine. Roman was the attraction because he's coming back,
Was Roman the attraction or was The Rock the attraction?
Well, I think The Rock would say The Rock is the attraction because he can do whatever he wants, so that's why
And
he
I
didn't
might
even
say
bother.
Cody's the attraction because he has better merch sales than anyone fucking ever, pretty much.
They're all an attraction. Cody is on TV every week, though. Roman's not.
Ooh-ah. Wow, I really sound anti-Roman. I love Roman Reigns right now. Hey,
Yeah.
here comes Arn. Something.
It makes sense. It's just gonna piss off the belt is the most important thing marks.
That's me.
Yeah. Well, the belt wasn't even really, it was about Cody and Roman teaming up to take on the fucking bloodline. It just happens that this came about because Cody has the belt, which Roman also hasn't forgot, which will make for fun stuff later on, probably. That's Roman's belt. Cody's just got lucky, and yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Jimmy Hart's losing his fucking mind. Arn Anderson has a pinfall victory over Hulk Hogan, so he's gonna
2 times
do the work. And see what I did there? And he's gonna pin Hogan.
God, I hope so.
Wait, you think Hogan and Savage are gonna win an 8-on-2 main event cage Doomsday match? No,
I think
there's no way.
Hogan is going to get all of the men on his shoulders and GTS all of them at the same time.
GTS all of them? Now you're hating on Punk? What? Or sorry, now you're hating on Paul Kenta?
That is a nice. That is a.
Oh, hey, there's
CM
that
Punk
logo I
versus
don't
the
like on the
Shield
map of
reference.
the other ring. Look at that.
Hey, look at that. That's a CM Punk versus the Shield reference.
Oh, he's gonna make him look really, really strong.
Something
Booty
like that,
Man's
I don't know.
here. Booty Man just handed Hulk Hogan a frying pan?
Oh God,
And
here
some
we go.
salt? He's gonna do the weakest frying pan shots ever to win the match.
Oh, and he fucking clocked Flair there.
Yeah, he protected the hell out of his boy, fucking Zeus, but then he clocks Flair.
Oh, there we go. That's a good one.
Oh, Savage has one too?
Frying pans, they're just going crazy with the frying pans. This is the
What the
fucking shits,
hell?
brother.
Why frying pans?
Yeah, it feels really random, doesn't it? Oh, here comes
Here's
Lex.
Lex.
What's Lex gonna do? Is he
blow
gonna
his
get the
quad
he's
and
gonna
it.
get the shrimp tails and he's gonna throw them in the eyes of the Mega Powers? By God.
Where's Sting? Where's Sting?
I don't think Sting has
By
any
God.
relation. Black Glove. I'm
Rock-
sure this is a fucking OJ reference, right?
Maybe? Well, no, Sting was partners with Lex, and then Lex is now being a dickhead yet again. So this whole fucking time we've been watching Nitro, it's been like Sting, Lex can't decide, Savage, Hogan versus the Dungeon of Doom. Oh, Savage wins. Get out of there.
Savage wins. I looked away and he got a pinfall.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you meant they escaped and they win. And I was like, but they
Oh,
were already
Hogan
outside
left
the
the
cage.
Right. Hogan left, and then Savage got a quick win and darted. And it's over because we're out of time. We're all out of time on this pay-per-view. And it's over.
Savage wins.
We haven't even
and,
got to the finish of the Bloodline match yet. Because we've just been bickering like weirdos about stupid
Savage
shit.
wins, and they play Hogan's music, and
You're
the
damn right.
match to end Hulkamania, and Randy Savage wins to defend
Well,
Hulkamania.
I think they should have played Savage's music, and he should have came out last.
That's right.
You're just saying that because you don't like Hulk Hogan, and I agree.
See, what are you fucking talking about then?
Well, if it's Hulk Hogan, then fuck him.
Yeah,
But
fuck Hogan.
Roman, I
That's
understand.
really that's this whole podcast is we hate Hulk Hogan and we love Arn Anderson. And then
Flair
yeah,
has to
that's
run
true.
up and do commentary again, right? God, I hope so.
Oh my god, he's gonna be like, how did we lose? It was 20-on-2. How the fuck did we lose? God
Ric
damn
Flair.
it! I'm Ric Flair. Arn Anderson, you're
Isn't Ric
fired.
the world champion?
Fuck, is Rick the whole world champion? I think
Or
Rick
is
is
it
the world
Hogan?
champion. I think it's
I
Rick.
don't even know.
It's either Rick or
Oh.
Savage. I think it's Rick though.
I think it is Rick, but I couldn't tell you. Dusty stop. Now he's got me stepping all over my words. Holy shit! Talk about that Bad Blood main event. The part where like Roman hugged his cousin.
Jim Moose showed up, and I love Jim Moose. And I saw this one chick who's, I guess, another wrestling personality in the space. I didn't catch her name, but she was like crying. She was happy to see Jim Moose, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, we love Jim Moose."
I saw that too. The blonde chick.
I think so. I only saw
Yeah.
like a clip of it on TikTok. Is that it? Are we done? We fucking made it through this shit show. We watched the fucking triple Cage of Doom with Ric Flair and Macho Man burying the whole goddamn heel roster.
We're in March.
My wife just
right?
got here with food, thank God.
This is a March show, like March '96.
Yeah, they said the next one's Slamboree, which I fucking hate the real sports themed bullshits.
March. Flair is the current champion.
Yeah, Flair's the champion. That's what I said.
Yeah. I looked just to be safe. Credits though on WCW Uncensored.
I do love to see credits in my pro wrestling. That is the thing that I do like.
Interesting choice to use the serial killer like newspaper thing for the names, because as they're scrolling, it's hard to read.
I was reading
Supervising producer Tony Schiavone.
Tony Schiavone, yeah, I got that too. David F. Crockett, Eric Bischoff.
Oh my God! Screw
David fucking Crockett.
What?
Jesus Christ. Bad Blood was good. Uncensored 1996 was not good.
okay.
We're out of time. Do you have any thoughts?
We probably shouldn't have watched Uncensored 96 after Bad Blood 2024, but
Hey, I told you I wanted to do a fucking Is This Awesome? I said it was up to you, and I didn't
we
really want to do
can.
it.
If you have something in mind, I have no idea what we would do.
We have a literal list on
Where?
our fucking drive. On our drive.
No.
Yeah.
I looked. I thought that too. I was like,
maybe
oh,
it's on my
really?
drive. Maybe it's on my drive, and I
Yeah.
never transferred it over.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on,
yeah.
motherfucker. We're doing this live. It's on the fucking podcast. Well, I have two things for Google Drive.
You know what I want to
doing it
do?
live.
I kind of want to play Baldur's Gate.
You want to play Baldur's Gate?
Spoilers.
I don't know about that. Spoilers.
That's
yeah,
gonna
we got
fucking
Baldur's
be on
Gate
the
coming up on the
channel
channel
at some point.
somewhere. Did I just
Somewhere,
delete it?
sometime, eventually. And there's a bit where it's like really,
Okay, so can I just I can share this
hasn't went up
to
yet.
another. Hang on now.
Maybe as you're listening to this, it's out. Maybe it comes out after this. I don't know.
Hang on now. Hang on
There's-
now. Editor.
I'm hanging.
God damn, that's good shit.
God damn, that's good shit. Yeah, keep talking. Boom.
I'll pull out the Glock.
Send it.
Put him in the camel clutch, break his back, and fuck his ass.
Yeah, we love
fuck
Sheiky, and
this
we don't
fucking
like
shit.
Hulk Hogan, and
not impressed
we
by your
love
magic.
Arn, and we don't like Dave Meltzer, and
That doesn't
we
work
love
for me.
Kimberly
brother.
Page, apparently.
God damn, that's good shit.
EC Dub, that's... I would say that's later this week, but that's not later this week. We're only doing this show this week. And then maybe an Is This Awesome if we're deciding on it right now.
Well, maybe.
I just transferred it over
Probably
to the
not, though.
to the 2 Marks drive. I think.
Did you? Okay,
I think
I'm
I
going.
did. I sent it. Don't know how to.
I don't see it.
I'm looking. Goddammit. Alliance Fed draft. View more. I just search. Is this awesome? Boom.
Ah, okay.
Okay, there we have a list.
The first one, no. The second one, I don't even know how we would find that.
It's on YouTube. Which
Is it?
What I like the
Maybe,
Is This
'cause
Awesome
that's,
matches
like,
to be.
relevant.
It is. That's literally why I put
Yeah.
it there, because I found it on YouTube.
No, the third one. The fourth one. The other, yeah.
We couldn't find that one.
I feel like that second one that you have listed is super relevant to
Podcast?
you know, modern day and stuff.
Yeah, do you want me... Let me go see how long it is. Let's see how long it is. Before we say it out.
And also, you literally only typed... Okay, let's end the podcast.
No. We're going to decide on it right now, live.
That's the one I...
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. I guess we could watch the first one just to see if it holds up to the one from the other night.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
was
think it's up
thinking
on
about
2 different
something like
channels.
that. That's nice. But the that second one there though feels like it would be a good, you know.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes.
Okay. Which one is that?
That's the second. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
All right, are we agreeing to do
then.
it? All right, I'm gonna.
Yes.
We're gonna take a little break in the middle here, but we're gonna do it. All right, so tune in later this week for the second ever Is This Awesome, where we review a single match and decide if it's awesome or not. And we're gonna be reviewing Jacob Fatu versus Josh Alexander from Ric Flair's last match. It's available on the TNA Wrestling YouTube.
That's not what it says. Well, it's on TNA's
Sorry.
YouTube. That's weird.
Yeah, it's on TNA. It says
That's
on
not
our
what it says
Google
on the
Drive, it says Jacob Fatu versus Canada Weapon Man, in parentheses, Flair's last match.
Because I called him Canada Weapon Man because I was shit posting one time, but I was also putting him over, and I was like, God damn, I love Canada Weapon Man.
Yeah, we love Canada Weapon Man. We hate
Hulk Hogan. Fuck that jabroni.
Hulk Hogan.
Put it
I was trying to think
the-
of what's the dude from American Wolves?
Eddie Edwards? You really hate
Yeah.
Eddie Edwards for some
I
reason.
fucking hate Eddie Edwards. I like
I
Davey
think he's
Richards, but apparently
overrated.
he's an asshole, so...
I don't know
I
if
don't
I
like
hate
Eddie Edwards.
but
Just they
he's
push him like
definitely
crazy on TNA,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Anyway, we're getting out of here. You good? You good?
Put him in the camel clutch, break his back, and fuck his ass.
God damn,
We're out of time. We gotta go.
now go home and smoke some more crack. God damn, that's good shit.